Hello, hello. Hello everyone. Yeah, we have the bag emotes on Twitch. Oh wait, it even shows up on screen. I didn't know that did that. Cool. Hello everyone. How we doing? Let me get YouTube chat on here. We have people in YouTube chat. I don't know what the crowns are. What's that? Bob Kerman and the Withered have crowns on them. I don't know why. I think that's a new thing on YouTube. How we doing? Yeah, so for those of you, I'm assuming most of you were there last stream a week ago, which my bad. Members? No. They would also have the bag symbol on them. But we got like 100 gifted subs. Thank you again, Soup Bear, if you are here or if you're watching the VOD. So most people in Twitch chat have the bag on them. Wow. Thank you again, Roka, for the art for that. I commissioned Roka for that. I don't know if Roka's in chat. But yeah, should be a good day. More account reviews. Holy shit. Also, thank you Nixa Mori and Casual Bongos for the follow. You guys followed like 5 minutes before the stream started, so it feels right to say thank you, even though it was before stream. We're also like, I'm at 700 followers. I ended last stream at 660, so thank you for the 40 people who followed off stream. My goats. Anyways, let's get into the stalling. We've got a good stream today. First bag stream of mine. Happy to have you. We got 21k recently, as in last night. The shorts are carrying my channel as usual. Gotta love it. I'm almost on 5k on TikTok actually, which is pretty exciting. Boot Hill maybe? No. It will never be Boot Hill. It will never. Okay, physical below 2.2. Let's go Argenti. Nope. I'm gonna guess Luca next. We're just not gonna do launch characters. Nope. Okay, it's Clara. Okay, my bad. I may or may not have done 2 polls and got Tribi early, so I'm saving for Silverwolf E2 next patch. That's crazy. Oh, thank you, Uneku, for the 4-month tier 1. Holy shit. Wait. You have a message, but OBS is not showing me your entire message. I got E1 Tribi, so my account was S+, right? Sure. When did I give you an account before? I forget. I mean, E1 Tribi is really fucking good, so probably. Daily quote. Also, is the music too loud or too quiet? I can't fucking hear it at all. But you guys tell me it's too loud when I can't hear it, so I really don't know. Anyways. If you're on YouTube, music is only on Twitch. So come on over to Twitch. True. Anyways. Misha is a sensible kid. Okay. Easy. We're speedrunning today. Okay. Never mind. Oh no, it's Qingdui! That's the fucking Mahjong dice. Oh my god, we're actually speedrunning. Oh my, wait. Phoenix? It's Feud. No? Fuck, it's Susheng. Okay. I almost got like everything in one. Imagine that. Oh, fuck. I am actually pretty, tempted to get Tribi E1, but I kind of don't want to. Like, I don't like Tribi enough to like get it. It's just really good. Rena? Yeah. Dude, I got everything in 1 or in 2. Wait. I'm actually kind of cracked. We need a true emote on Twitch? Yeah. We just got the true emote on Discord. I was too lazy to put it on on Twitch. Or actually, I could also put it as a emote for channel memberships as well. I have like 3 slots for that, and I haven't used any of them. So I am down to do that. I am very down to do that. Also, thank you, Dav Sanders, for the follow. Alright, let it roll. BAG? Nope. Muffin Cactus, thank you for the follow. Boot Hill? No, okay, not a good day. Not a good day. Okay, 13. In 13, that's like literally average. I can't be too mad about that. How did it feel to get a double? Have I gotten a double? Oh, actually, I got a double when I pulled for Boot Hill, actually. But it was with a loss. I got Welt E1, I think, in Boot Hill. on the same temple. But that was before I made content, so did not record it. Alright, so that's usually all the stalling, but I have another tab here. Let me shuffle around my window settings. Boom, 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 boom. Emote tier list update. Holy shit. How's your day today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty well. For those of you who are not here, like a month ago, I did a ranking every emote in HSR. Since then, we've gotten new emotes in 3.4. So I have to rank them. I have to. It's part of my job. Also, thank you. The name is Neb for the follow. Yeah, when they dropped on the Discord, some people were asking me where I would put them on the tier list. So I figured I would just do it on stream. Why not? It'll take like 5 minutes. And then we get to account reviews, truly. Streamer loves to stall. Look, it's content. It's content. Alright, I have 1,000 tabs to work through. Okay, first one is this Finon one. I think the Finon emotes are pretty fucking good. I think his first one was kind of mid. Where did we put the first Finon one? Oh, thank you, Helios, for the 100 bits. Thank you. I forgot. I didn't recognize the custom sound I have for that because bits are a rarity. But thank you. First one's literally S tier. Is it? Okay. Where is the Finon? Spot the Finon, guys. It's somewhere in like. Oh, it's here. I put it this high. High B plus. Okay. Every new Finon one is above that for sure. For me, okay, that's fair. I think it's A. I think it's a solid A tier. No? I don't know how high into A it would be. But I think he's one of the characters that definitely got translated well into the new art style. Well, not to the new art style, to the emo art style. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen the tier list, by the way, I guess I can scroll through it slowly. Or as slow as my mouse wheel can handle, which is in very awkward increments. I think that sad Yenching one should be S. Honestly, that's fair. I was looking through this earlier today while I was adding the new emotes, and that's fair. It's at the very top of A though. Well, the thing is, I wanted to just have 10 emotes in S, so if we add the Yenching one, we'd have 11, and that feels a lot less special, you know? Where did I just put the Finon emote? Fuck. Wherever that Finon emote ended up. Oh yeah, right here. I think it's like it's here. It's A. It's thoroughly A. Emote tier list crazy? Look, because the whole thing is, I'm very opinionated about the tier list, the emotes in HSR, because I use them in all of my videos. 90% of these I've used in a video before. So, like, this matters to me. It matters to me. Okay, we're moving on. Next one. Shit, I have a whole other tab for it. Okay, we'll go through the Finon ones quickly, because they're all kind of the same. They're all just good. I'd say they're all like A, low B plus. Yeah. Thank you, Somi, for the follow. Are you rating the emotes? We already did. If you want to look at the VOD, it's on YouTube somewhere. That was a fun stream. I like that stream. So I'm trying to relive my glory days of like 3 weeks ago. Also, thank you, Vexilode, for the follow. Yeah, okay. Other one. Oh, this is like young Finon. I feel like we have an emote like this with the like loading bar. I feel like we already have one like this. No? Isn't that the Skrellum emote? I don't know. Why isn't the sparkle with the cannon in triple S? Oh, you got. We're not bringing back up the sparkle agenda. That was. I lost many favor that day. How dare you forget my boy Skrellum? No, he's here. He has an emote. I'm just saying it looks like him. I forget where he is. Because there's like I think, what was there, like 400 emotes or something? And now there's like 10 more. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this one's with the other one. Below it. Below the Robins. That makes sense. Natasha and Sampo in A. Well, okay, Sampo's also double F tier. So it balances out. It balances out. Look, is this just stalling because I don't know how many account reviews we have today? Yes. Do I also really want to do this? Yes. We're going through it. Ranking all of them at first took like fucking 4 hours. This is not going to take that long. This one's really good. Oh, is this even on my list? Oh, this one's not even on my list. Okay, we're skipping it. I'm not going to take the time to add it. Fuck you, Finon. This one's pretty good. The alt transformed. Show me your account now. I mean, I'll log in to spend stamina. This one's A tier. Right there. If this is stalling, then do the HSR duel we just did like 5 minutes ago. Also, what? Okay, does anyone actually know the answer of what those crowns are on YouTube chat? Because like everyone in chat has them. Is it just who's like chatted the most, or something like that? Because if it's something I need to thank, I'll thank it. But I don't know what it is. All right, we got some mid-mem ones. The only thing I'm excited for these mem ones... Oh, I also didn't add this mem one. My bad. The only thing I'm excited for these new mem ones is that I can add them to RMC when I put them together for my videos. Is that a Teto song? Yeah, I have like 3 of the... Is that her name? Yeah, I have like 3 of her songs. I don't know on this playlist, but on my playlist I do. These are all thoroughly B- tier. True. Are you going to play APOC Visa on Monday? Yes, I am streaming more. No week-long breaks for streaming. Next stream, definitely Monday. And I might stream one more tomorrow. Maybe. Probably not. But it's a thorough maybe. It's a thorough maybe. This one's cute. I like this one. This one can go in B+. Above the Dromus. Are you American? Yes. Born in good old California. Hell yeah. Okay, Hysolins. Okay, so when I when I was making my Sarydra short, I made the entire thing. I edited the entire thing, put the captions on, put the music on, put everything, and then I found out that Hysolins and Sarydra actually do have emotes afterwards. So I had to re-edit the entire video just because I wanted to use these emotes. So I'm a bit salty because of that, but they are pretty good emotes, I think. Did you say you were busy in July? I am. I can't stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's my busy period. And I'm also busy this weekend, but I'm making it work. True. Also, thank you, not Uriel, for the follow. Who's Uriel? That's a character, right? I think I'm thinking of the Street Fighter character, which I am not adept in. I feel like the Hysolins emotes are kind of eh. I don't know. I like Hysolins. No, I'm not gonna get her because I don't really like Dot, but I feel like she didn't transfer the best into the emote art style. But I wouldn't call it bad. Not to step on anyone's toes, but I feel like they're all kind of B- tier. Thank you, Llama, for the follow. Above this Buho one. I don't like this Buho emote. She's very pretty. Yeah, I like her design. I just don't think she looks amazing in the emote art style. I had a better way of going through these emotes when we actually did the stream, but I've completely forgotten that, so we're just gonna deal with this because we only have like 10 emotes to go through. Her bangs look a little strange in the emote style. I think it's just like the eyes. I don't know, like the eyes, like... Again, repeat of last stream, I don't know how to like articulate any actual critiques or problems that I have with the art style because I am not an artist. But for some reason, maybe it's just because it's new. It could just be because it's new that I'm a little off on it because I've looked at the other ones for so long. But I do also like Sarydra's a lot more, so that kind of falls apart. So yeah, we'll go through these fast. Thank you, Lapraz, for the follow. I do like this one. This one's kind of cute. I wish Hysolins wasn't Dots and I'd pull for her. Although I am very glad that the Dot people do have their savior finally after multiple patches. And by multiple, I mean like 15. Bug Eyes? I wouldn't say that. I don't know. I think some characters have really nice looking eyes in the emo art style. Like I think Topaz is the obvious one that looks really good. Well, at least her eyes look really good. Like Fruchon, Dill, Acheron, Ratio, like they all have really good looking eyes, and I don't think Heisland's quite matches that. This one's also kind of cute. Although I don't really like the ones where they look away because it's harder to use in the video because you can't really see who it is. Like this Sampo one, where is it? There's a Sampo one where you can't even tell it's Sampo. Where did I put it? Did I put it high? Am I just stupid? Oh, I guess I did. I'm not gonna try and find it. I'll put this one like near the bottom. Near this Wubaboo. True. Dude, in the 3.4 story, March mentions Wubaboos. And I'm like, holy shit! It's like the first time they've talked about a Wubaboo in like fucking 20 patches. No spoilers. March has a line about Wubaboos. Holy cinema. 3.4 story, holy shit. It's in C? Oh wait, okay, someone in chat. Oh yeah, this one. Muting the stream to avoid spoilers. Sorry, my bad. I should have said spoiler warning. I did play the 3.4 quest. It was pretty short, but very good. I'll say yeah, no spoilers. Very good story. Anyway, Saradra, okay. I really don't like the ones with backgrounds on them because then it's harder to use on a video because the background looks weird. But objectively, I think this one looks pretty fucking good. Also, let me update YouTube chat. I think this one looks pretty good, but I have to donk it personal points just for my own preferences. Fuck, I keep like going through my tabs and then I come back and I don't know where the one is that I'm placing. Oh, here it is. Okay. It can still go in like B tier. It's not bad. It can go with the other ones. With Misha and Sparkle. Bag certified not mid, true. I love the 3.4 story. I also exploded. Oh, I hope you don't actually explode. But yeah, it was good. I felt it was a bit short, but I think it was because there was like not a lot of like puzzles or anything. It was just story. No spoilers. I'm not saying anything spoiler. I'm just saying it was good. I'll just say it was good. As someone, I'm not a lore skipper, but I'm also not the most adept. But I watched enough theory videos back in like 3.2 and 3.3 to kind of like understand what was going on. Like a little bit, like not like there were very few actual surprises for me because I'm like, oh, this is what the theories were talking about. I get it, and then I got to pretend that I knew what those theories actually were, and not just being told to me by a YouTuber. This one's above the Finon ones for sure. I like the Saradra emotes. I also just like Saradra. It doesn't really make much sense for my account to pull for her, but I really want to, so I hope they buff her. Because like she's really good for specific teams that I'm not really interested in vertically investing in. I also don't have Finon, but I do really like her design, and I think her kit conceptually is cool. It's just kind of limiting. Oh wait, I'm being added by people. Is Archer good with only Tribute E1 and Timberwolf E2 without action advances? Because I hate Sunday and I didn't get Sparkle. Or I just put the Hanya in the bag. Fuck, I lost where the emote is. Oh no. It's not that. I mean, the recommendation is to have someone that can generate SP mid-turn because otherwise you physically can't get 5 skills in one turn. Okay, wherever that Saradra emote is, that's where it's staying. My bad. Oh, I actually like this one. No, I can't just leave it. Where is it? Okay, it's here. I found it. It's like 5 pixels on my screen. So you definitely can. If you vertically invest like that, then you can. But it's not generally recommended. But yeah, if you have stuff like E1 Trivi and E2 Silverwolf, you're fine. You're gonna be able to clear. Yeah, I'll put this one in A. Honestly, this one's high A. I like this one. Not as much as Hanya. Maybe below Big Pill. How about below Big Pill? Where's Big Pill? Below WhatsApp Kafka. Thank you, Planes Maslow, for the follow. Also, I got added by someone else. Oh, you were just responding. Is Saber Guide the next video? Oh, shit. Okay, my bad. I should have made a community post and I haven't. And the only reason I haven't is because I feel bad about it. And now because I've stalled on making a community post, I feel worse about it, which means I'm not going to make a community post. But I'm not doing a Saber Guide because I just don't have time to at all. That's my bad. I wish I did, because I am pulling for Saber. I really like Saber. but I legit just don't have time for it. I'm super fucking busy. I almost didn't make an Archer guide. I was very close to not making an Archer guide, and I'm very glad I stuck through with it, and I did. But Saber guide was given up on like 2 weeks ago. My bad. I should communicate about that with chat and with YouTube. My bad. Maybe one day. You know, their banners will be up for like 3 months, so maybe one day. Yeah, it sucks. Because, like, how long does the banners last? At least like 2 patches, but probably more. 100 gifted apologize. No, I mean, look, 3.4 was such a whirlwind of work to do that, like, it's inevitable that something slipped through the cracks. I'm happy with what I got done, but I didn't plan to not make any videos. Like, I planned to make a Saber guide. I just didn't get to it. Also, yeah, the Discord. True. Thank you, Designer Adrian, for the plug that I can then segue to, because I'm reading chat. Holy shit. Last stream, the Discord was kind of fucky, but now it's fine. So for all the people from last stream who wanted to join the Discord, now you can. Wow. Anyways, now we're actually playing Star Rail. Holy shit, let me launch Star Rail. I can close all these tabs so my computer doesn't explode. Hooray. Yeah, that was the emo tier list, by the way. Kind of went out without a bang. I do want to just kind of sporadically update it every time there are new emotes, but it's inconsistent. Archer guide is really necessary. Probably a lot of people are going to struggle with him because his kit is not the easiest to play. It's weird. I feel like it's pretty easy to understand at a baseline, but there are a lot of intricacies with it. The other thing about the Saber stuff is I felt like a lot of the stuff I would have said in her playstyle section, I already said in the teammate tier list. So it's like, I kind of hate repeating myself in my videos, which I do a lot. I double dip a shit ton in my videos. I prefer not to make it even worse of a problem. So I'm not sure like how good of a video it would have been even if I did do it. Yeah, we're on my account, and then once I'm done farming, we'll get to account reviews. I think there's at least 2 people in chat who are in the queue, and then if there's no one in the queue in chat, then I open it up to anyone in chat can get an account review, and I'll do a lottery system. Is Sparkle best in slot for Archer? Yes. I pulled for Cypher and would like to complete best Archer team. Yeah, if you care about vertically investing into Archer, Sparkle is a must. But otherwise, if you like me, like I care about my Archer, I'm gonna get his Lyco and then I'm gonna build him. But I don't have Sparkle. It's still fine to build him. He's not. Oh, okay. I just fucking died. It's still fine to build him. It's just going to be a bit more rough. I would say like, yeah. If you only care about Archer and that's your main objective for your account, then Sparkle is a good idea. But I would really say, my personal expectations is I would not expect Sparkle to have another like really good team for her for a very long time. That's my personal expectation. So pull with the knowledge that outside of Archer she probably isn't going to be that useful. Although I might be wrong. I don't know. That's just speculation. Yeah, I really am sad that I lost my 50-50 on her all the way back in 2.0. Very sad. Because I do really like Archer, but I'm not going to be able to play him to his fullest. Hue sustain, yeah, it's rough. But no, it's actually caster sustain. You don't understand. I'm gonna make a video, in like, not next week, well probably next week, but I want to make a video about the new, like the next batch of buffed units. Who do you think is gonna get buffed next? I want community polling. I think Dill is a no-brainer. I think if there's 4 slots, one of them has to be Dill. Who do we think the other slots are? Fushuan? Aglaya buff? No, okay, she's fine. Seele, Sparkle, Argenti, Dill, Black Swan. I'm curious if they'll actually do any 2.x buffs. I feel like they're gonna focus on 1.x for a while, but it would make sense for Sparkle or Black Swan. Okay, nothing good. Ranmei and Ratio? I don't think Ranmei needs it at all. Ratio though, maybe. Oh, thank you, Camp Dotna and Rinny VT for the follow. You guys followed at the same time. I think it's gonna be Dill for sure. I think from my perspective, I think Luocha makes more sense for a Sustain being buffed instead of Fushuan. That's just me though. I could see either one of them getting buffed. I don't think both of them are getting buffed. Seele and Dill are probably the most deserving. They might do the thing where like Saridra is the thing for Seele to become relevant again. I don't think that's gonna happen, but that might be their justification for not buffing her. I don't know. Also, thank you, Masked My Bacon, for the follow. I'm trying to think through like what the new buffs will look like, because we only have one set of like precedents for how they're going through their buffing of their units, which isn't a lot to work off of when thinking about future buffs. But I think the thing to notice with the buffs is that they were very substantial in making the characters look like work better at a baseline, but they were also all kind of tied to a new or recent unit. You know, like Silverwolf was there for Archer, Jingliu and Blade were there for Tribby and Hyacine, especially Hyacine E1, and then Kafka is there for Hysolins. Like they're all kind of like, they're buffed and they have a new context to be used in the recent meta kind of thing, which makes me think of like if they do the same thing for like say Dill, how is that going to function with like the 3.6 or 3.7 characters? And that's basically impossible to accurately speculate on because we do not know much about those characters. But I do think that's how they're going to frame it. I do think it's going to be like when a character gets buffed, they're also packaged with some way to make them useful instead of just their best in slot team from 15 patches ago is still their best in slot team when they get buffed. Other than Jingliu, the buffs are actually good. I feel like the Jingliu buffs were good. Well, they were good in her ceiling increasing, but bad in the sense of if you pulled for Jingliu's best in slot characters when she came out, you're gonna have a bad time. Rip Huohuo, Rip Bronya, Rip Tingyun. Will we Gamba for relic rolls? If I have something worth rolling, which right now I don't. How important do you think Sunday is for Saber? Definitely best in slot, but she can function without him. Like, it's not... I'm trying to think of, like, a scale, for, like, how to articulate how necessary certain supports are for different carries. I think, like, the extreme end of the scale is, like, Sunday with Jing Yuan, where it's like, if you play Sunday without Jing Yuan, don't, you know? You know, like, that's rough. But then on the other hand, it's, like, supports that are just really good for their carries, but definitely not needed. Like, I don't know, like Tribby for My Day or something. Or like Anoxa and Jay for the Herda. Like, there's replacements that are thoroughly usable without breaking the bank. the wheelchair, Sunday, Tribby, and Hyacine. Yeah, I mean, like, so on that scale, I would say Saber Sunday is like very optimal, but not needed. Saber can work without him. But if you do, like, it's the same idea as with Saber Sparkle, or Archer Sparkle, but not as severe. Of, like, if you want to invest in her vertically, getting Sunday's a good idea. But it's not, like, needed to make her work at a baseline. Thank you, Jakku Beast Boy, for the follow. Also, yeah, we got, like, nothing worth leveling. Oh, I do want to show... Oh, wait. I forgot I haven't shown this. Wait. I do want to show... Look at this insane fucking... crit damage ER rope Keel for Sunday. 23 crit damage. Look, my last rope had 5. This is my only other ER rope on Keel that has crit damage. 5. And I went to 23. Holy cinema. 250 crit damage on my Sunday. Actually insane. Also, thank you, Rat, for the follow. I'm jealous? Yeah, dude. I was popping off at 2 a.m. Dude. It's so nice, and I don't need effective rate for Keel, and I don't need speed because I'm already at 133.4, so any other substat doesn't fucking matter. Perfect. I do want to get better rolls, because like this only has 2 rolls, this only has 2 rolls. and then this only has 2 rolls. So I am farming Scholar and Sacerdos, mostly for Sunday. Maybe this will roll 3, who knows. I'm not gonna full send it. Thank you, The Unfaded. I thought your name said The Unfarted when I read it out of the corner of my eye. My bad, but thank you for the follow. Just discovered your YouTube vids a week ago and happy to catch you live. That makes sense because I haven't gone live in a week. So I guess this is the first time I've been live since you followed. Okay, this is not getting crit damage 3 times. My bad. Oh, this one actually still can, right? If it only goes crit damage, it can go crit 3 times. Right? Okay, fuck me. My bad. Solar Trekken, thank you for the follow. Yeah. I would want like a Sunday with like 260 crit damage, 265. I feel like that would feel good. Okay, let me show this. Let me show this and then we can get to account reviews. Who do I have? I think it's 4 stars on Hung. So I am pretty interested in vertically investing into my Saber, but I'm so far stuck with 2-piece, which is not fun. Thank you, I'm Cave FPS for the follow. But the thing is, they are really good 2-pieces, and I think it justifies it. Look at this. 4-liner with attack percent, 4-liner, well, 3-liner with attack percent as a roll, and I am I'm close to overcapping on crit rate, so I don't need more crit rate because Saber has 12 crit rate in her minor traces, and then 20 from her talent, and then 20 from Sunday. So she gets 52 crit rate, which means I'm actually overcapping. True. So no crit rate here doesn't matter, and it's really good. 9 speed, attack percent roll, minimum crit rate. Holy shit. And then no crit rate, all attack percent and crit damage. Like, these are all good pieces, but fuck it, I'm not satisfied because it's 2-piece. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, there's very good pieces, but I want to replace them all, which is why I'm farming Scholar. This one's not that good. This one's not that good. Okay, so the planers are kind of cope, but whatever. 204 crit damage, her Lycone gives 36. 240, not bad. Thoroughly not bad. Kind of mid, not gonna lie. How dare you? These are some of the oldest relics on my account, at least the Musketeer are. Also, thank you, Spaceman, for the follow. Alright, who in chat is in the queue? Let me not leak anything. I haven't seen Roka, right? Roka is not in chat. Suntag, you were in the queue, right? Yeah. I'm down to do your account. You said I am first. Thank you, Blungus, for the follow. I like that name. How to get in queue? It's 25k channel point redeem on my Twitch. Currently, there's like I think 4 more people in the queue. I'm hoping to get through like 3 today. If you can DM me your account info, Suntag. Oh, I think you actually did. You did already message me. I'm sorry that I didn't respond to it. Let me look. While not leaking anything. You did, okay. Cool. Thank you for being diligent about it. Thank you, Nogali, for the follow. But yeah, so next stream, oh yeah, the verification code is being sent. Next stream should be Monday for APOC reset, and then also maybe something else after APOC, because APOC only lasts like an hour, so it's barely even stream content. But afterwards there might be something else. I'm still figuring stuff out. How do I join the queue? Shit, do we not have a single mod in chat today? I don't think we do. If they are, they haven't typed. Because I would want them to pin a message, because I don't know how to do that, which is on me. 25k channel point redeem. Actually, I think Arc might have increased it. Let me look. Is it? Yes, no, it's still 25k. Oh, Ace, you're in YouTube chat. Channel member Ace. Let me read your message. Does the 2-piece make too much of a difference if the stats aren't that good? I mean, it is real subset diff at the end of the day anyways. It's just, for me, I don't like using characters that I don't have well built. It's just a personal pet peeve of mine. Even if they're able to clear, I just personally get icky with it. So yeah, like my two piece should be fine, but I would prefer it to look better with a 4 piece. I can go. Oh no, don't DM Ark. Ark is gone with friends tonight. I think she's excused, but I don't know if. Okay, if you already did, then my bad. I should have said that like a minute ago. My bad. Also, thank you, K Borsa, for the follow. We're on Suntag's account. Pretty long time viewer. I believe so, at least. I mean, you had to get 25k channel points. True. Suntag. Let me get to the special account review tab. Let me get to it. Let me cook. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Oh shit, I closed the tab. That's why it's not showing up. I'm stupid. Wow. When I close my tabs, I'm like, I'm probably doing something wrong right now, and I just realized what I was doing wrong. Oh, it's already there. Hopefully I didn't leak anything while I was getting to it. If you saw anything, no you didn't. Okay, cool. Thank you, Hanabi Kira Meki, for the follow. I'm back to my account review thing. Sorry, Designer Adrian. We did use yours last stream. I don't think you were there last stream. We did use yours. The reason I'm back to mine is because we never fixed a thing where you didn't have the slide for relic quality to give a grade. So I'm going back to mine for now. No, you're good. I never reminded you, and I also forgot about it myself until after the stream, where I'm like, I think there's a slide missing. And then I made sure and I was right. Anyways, account review time. Holy shit. If you're new here, we have a little PowerPoint thing that we do. I think the way to do it is that we just go through the account as a whole, and then we just do the entire slideshow at the end and just rate everything in one go. But if you want to look, the things are ability to clear endgame content, baseline investment level, relic quality, this one, the one I was missing, and then team building. And let me get back to the top. Oh, I think Adrian's here. Someone else is in my slideshow with me. I think it's Adrian. If it's not you, that's concerning, because I haven't shared it with anyone else. Alright. Let's get to the account review. So first thing to look at is ability to clear endgame content. So let's look here. Ooh, oh, not even full clear, but also X8 on Divergent Universe. Very nice. Very nice. I haven't even done that yet because I'm saving it for account review, or for stream content that I haven't had time to do for like a month. Maybe don't forget to add the account review grade to the account this time. You didn't do that last time. Oh wait, I didn't? Oh shit, wait, who did I forget to do that with? My bad. I thought I did it with everyone, no? My bad. Anyways, let's check the teams. Also, thank you, Bones Beyond Fleek. The fuck does that mean? Thank you for the follow. MOC 5 cycle. We have a Aglaya team with the Wocha, and then a Casters team with Cypher, Ron May, Hyacinth. Okay, makes sense. I do think I did definitely underestimate Cypher with Casters in my Cypher teammate tier list. That is something I've been thinking. When I do my 1-year retrospective in August for the anniversary for my account on YouTube, I will just go through all of my videos and correct any mistakes I made, because there's a lot. Especially for my earlier videos, although Cypher was only like a month ago. But I do want to right my wrongs, and I think I did underestimate this pairing a little bit. I think the thing is with Casters for me is that I still look at her through the lens of using Gallagher with her, even though Hyacinth exists and everyone just uses Hyacinth. I'm still doing it the old-fashioned way. I don't have Hyacinth on my account, so I look at it slightly differently. And I mean that in an incorrect way. How do you join the account review? 25k point redeem. Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm trusting chat to say it every time now. This is the last time I'm saying it, because I don't want to annoy people who know the answer. Pure Fiction, 75k points. Robin, the Herda, Mini Herda, Gallagher with a Casters team. No Cypher this time. Cool. Maybe you didn't have Cypher for this, although RMC is, from what I've seen, basically a side grade, so who cares? And then APOC, we have a Firefly team with Casters. Okay, so we have 3 main teams to look at. or I guess 4. We have Aglaya, the Herda, Castros, and Firefly. Cool. Cool. Yeah, full cleared with... Oh wait, I didn't see your APOC score. Let me see that. Because yeah, you had 75k in Pure Fiction. And 74... Ooh, that's really good. Damn. That's really good. 7,400? Oh, with a Sunday too. I guess that makes sense. Damn. Okay. Very nice. I'm glad I'm getting this done before APOC reset so I can see everyone's scores before they get erased. Alright, let's see what your investment level is at. Alright, let's look at Aglaya. E0S1? Or is it E1S1? Okay. Dang. We got the full premium Aglaya here. No wonder you cleared fast in MOC. Alright, 160 speed for the doubling Sunday speed threshold thing. I forget what the exact threshold is, but you're definitely hitting it. Especially with her light cone. I think you basically need a light cone for it. Damn. Adrian in chat is gonna freak the fuck out for the Aglaya mention. Let's look at the relics. Optimal relics. So I saw, yeah, you didn't have that good of a crit ratio, but I think how it works with Aglaya is that reaching the speed threshold is a lot more important than having a pretty looking ratio. So, like, this is technically, like, basically a perfect piece. It doesn't have a crit damage roll, but, like, look at this. This is insanely good. Oh my god. Oh, look at all the I don't even know what this relic says called. Hero of Triumphant Song. Look at all that. Holy shit. You got a lot farmed. Damn. Another 0 substats wasted. Doesn't have crit rate on it, but like, Jesus. This is insane. I live in that cavern and Eagle. Ooh, Eagle Enjoyer. Gotta love it. Thank you, Sneep Snorp, for the follow. We got Sneep Snorp, we got Blungus. Great names today for the follows. Holy shit! What the hell? Oh my god. No crit damage, 20% attack. Okay. Alright. I think there's been, what, 1 miss substat? Or 2 if you count not having crit damage or crit rate. Like, oh my god. This is... Yeah, okay, this is more typical, but like, still, this is good in its own right. Yeah, I've never seen a piece like this. What the hell? What is this? Alright, this is more but I'm, you know, I would expect if you have a piece like this, you probably have a better off piece, no? Or is Banana Amusement that good? Aglaya was like the unit that was like my threshold between making like preliminary information on and actually making guide content with. Because she was my first teammate tier list, but I didn't make a guide. And I started making guides with Triby. So I don't know exactly what the thresholds are, because I didn't look into it that much. But yeah, so you're clearly the expert here. ER rope is... Oh, I'm surprised the ER rope even with E1S1. Because I mean, you normally run ER, but I would expect E1 to make it a lot more comfortable to run attack. But again, maybe I'm wrong. I don't fucking know. Thank you, Svarog Simp 123 for the follow. Great names today, guys. Great names. Oh, you do have a good or a usable attack rope. All right, so yeah, so low ratio, you get your 20 crit from Sunday, so it's decent crit rate, but you're mostly just here for the speed threshold, which you reach. E1 also does give some damage, right? Yeah, increased damage taken from E1. So yeah, pretty good. You're able to clear pretty fast. Do you have E1? No, okay. I didn't know how much of a whale count this was. I was kind of looking for E1 Sunday for the Aglaya, but I'm glad you didn't go all the way. Colon 3 Enjoyer, what are you typing? Should I allow this? You know what? I'll leave it unallowed. You had, ooh, 240 crit damage? I think we just showed my 250 crit damage. Ooh. Sorry, you've been beaten. Not to be a pompous asshole. Ooh, how the fuck am I beating you? What the? Oh my god. Wait, okay. You just shut me up immediately. My bad. My bad. Actually, my bad. Damn, wait, oh my god. Okay, no crit damage here. Okay, very high highs, low lows for the crit damage here. 240 is not bad by any means. Not a will at all. Check the last 4 pages of my warp record. Okay, will do. Uh, is it? So you got Cypher. Was your last bullet character? Oh, and then the last one was Aglaya. Oh yeah, so it has been a while because this was. Oh no, is this Aglaya rerun? Because this was in June. Oh, I just realized double Aglaya. Okay, that's why you're not a fucking whale. Oh, I was like, oh, you got Aglaya. Oh, that's interesting. There's fucking two of them. my bad. Actually, my bad. You know what? That one's on me. Jail, says YouTube chat. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. Yeah, interesting. I mean, hey, congratulations. Clearly, you do care about your Aglaya. Damn. Let's see the Lycon fucking pity. Well, while we're at it. Oh, yeah, you stopped at Sunday. So you just got Sunday's Lycon then, off of the rerun. Understandable. You seem like a passive puller. You're pulling throughout June. Accruing pity. I understand that though. I do that sometimes. I did that so much in Genshin, actually. So I can't judge a single morsel. Alright. You had a thing. I'm here to share two universal truths which I got shared upon by Aeon of Simp after beating for them Nanook in a fight. I'm regretting reading this out loud. What the fuck did you write, Frog Simp 123? Anyways, let's look at your other characters. Robin, easier S0, can respect it. 4,000 attack, 125 speed. Very solid. I don't really need to look at substats. You have successfully reached the thresholds. Do you have new relic set? Ooh, no new relic set on Lorcha for the crit damage. Well, you do have it on your Hyacinth and your Cypher for speed, I guess. Thank you, My Mental Hurts, for the follow. Otherwise, 160 speed, Quibble Crow. Very standard. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Krugalak, Spy Aura for the follow. Okay, I'm interested in this, do you have the skin? You do not have the skin, okay. I want to see... Oh, easier S0, okay. I was kind of thinking when I saw your APOC scores that this would be a very highly invested into Firefly, but I guess you were able to clear it even without that, which is impressive. Very nice. Also, thank you, Krugalak, for the Prime sub as well. New follow, new Prime. Gotta love it. So yeah, I'm not sure what like the standard Firefly clear speed is for Kafka and APOC, but you clearly did a good job. 157 speed, 184 break effect. That's pretty low, no? But hey, you were able to fucking clear, so I can't be too harsh with it. Yeah, pretty good rolls. 1 to 2 rolls per piece. None here. Yeah, thoroughly good Firefly. Did I just see that Fugue correctly? Yeah, Fugue had no Lycone. I was just seeing if it was E1. I'm guessing you just trade pearls around. Oh, you only have S3 pearls. Oh, that's rough. That's very rough. I apologize for that. And you're a Lycone puller. Damn. Very sad. I do want to see, while I'm in the Lycone menu... Oh, wait, okay. You only have 3 pearls, but you do have 7 DDDs. So I guess I can't feel too badly. You know? I can't feel that badly. I can only feel a little bad. 183 break effect, so Ronmei plus Watchmaker gets you to the break effect threshold for her. I'm guessing. Fugue and Cypher share resolution. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Linkshaw. Oh, I've never seen this Lycone being used. I covered this back... What, this came out in 2.6? I've never seen this Lycone being used. But, I mean, hey, it is for break, so... Good for you. And it does work with Fugue really well, because it's like Thief. It's like the Thief set, you know? You get energy when they get broken, which works with Exo Toughness. So it is good for energy, but is it better than Quippo Quo? Who knows? Not me, I don't know. 177 speed. Yeah, wait, that's a lot. You do get 10% from this. Damn, you're not even on speed substats. Wait, what is fucking Linkshaw's base speed? 98? Wait, okay, what are your rolls? 2 here. 10 there. 7. Healing bonus body. Speed boots. 9, 9. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, wait. Oh yeah, I forgot Kalpogni does give 2-piece speed. Very true. Oh, thank you, Spy Aura, for the Prime sub as well. Jesus. Okay. And then 161 speed Von May with Lycone. Oh wait, there's like no break effect because you have the Lycone and you're barely reaching the thresholds. But you'll reach it in combat, so it's fine. And you have Watchmaker. 9. Holy dude, your speed substats are insane. 6. Yeah, Jesus. Oh wow. What a rope. What a rope. Sorry, yeah. Thank you for the new sub. I'm sorry I don't have Twitch sub exclusive emotes. I guess I probably should because we do have a lot of subs now after the last stream. I'll make that a priority of this month. I promise. Akure live in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, very good link, Shaw. I can't judge it. Damn. Wait, your speed across your account is insane. 170 with that crit damage, and you're not even on the Lycone that gives speed because it's on your Hyacinth. How many 9s are we gonna see this time? 7, 6, 7, speed, 9, and then nothing. Okay. Okay, dude. Insane. You are on 2-piece for your speed, but still. Yeah, we do have sub badges. I think. Oh, Voka, you're here. If you want to get a camera view, you are still in the queue. I think Voka. Oh no, I don't think Voka has it, but I have it. Wait, if I type in chat, I have the 6-month badge. I'm like the only. I think me, Ark, and like 2 other people have the 6-month badge. Ooh, because I've barely even been streaming for 6 months. So I mean, makes sense. But let's look at your other carries. The Herda. Okay, do you have Izumo? Yeah, okay, so 85 crit rate, 140 crit damage. That's pretty nice. S1 Naira Milky Way. Alright. Let me not be jealous here. Okay. Hard. Oh my. Okay, alright, my bad. Immediately fail the not be jealous challenge. Oh my god. Wait, this is unleveled? Dude, your Scholar is insane. You're too good with your Scholar. You have double crit rolls, not even leveled. That's privilege right there. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, at least I have better attack boots than you. You have everything else better than me, but I have better attack boots. I can have that victory. True. Hello, Uneku. Welcome back. Oh my god. Okay, the Herda is fucking insane. Jesus. Very good. Because the thing with the Herda is that she doesn't have crit traces, and her Lycone doesn't have crit. So, like, having this ratio without any of that is pretty good. And Izumo gives 12, so you're at 85. I think you used RMC and you're clear with her, which would give you to 95. Let me see. No, you used Robin. Okay, never mind then. I'm just lying for fun, actually. It's a good pastime. Yeah, very nice Aglaia. Or not Aglaia, the Herda. Also very nice Aglaia. And then your other main one was Castris. There were 4, right? It was, yeah, I already looked at Firefly. Let's look at your Castris. Easier S1. Nice. Barely under the poet threshold for 95 speed. Gotta love it. This look, oh. 200 crit damage with this Lycone is very nice because it doesn't give crit. I'm expecting great things from these substats. No wasted substats, except it's a 4-roller, but still. Also very nice. Also very nice. Okay, I mean, yeah. A lot of HP percent as well. Damn. Yeah, very few wasted substats. Pretty okay. And pretty okay. Okay. Bone Collection. Could use some work, but overall, very nice looking. Oh wait, it says 95 here. 94 here. Is that just a... Is it saying 95 minus 1 because of poet? No, it would be more than minus 1, right? Am I stupid? I might be stupid, chat. Maybe I'm stupid. 95 is a base speed? No, it's is it? Oh no, yeah, because it's minus the 8% from poet and then plus all of the speed substats. It evens out to minus 1. Okay, because you have 6 here, and then you had some other, right? Oh, you only had the 6. Okay, I get it. I just had a brain fart. I saw some other people with signatures in the Lycone section. No, we covered all of them. Oh wait, my favorite part of the account review part. Let's look at your standard poll Eidolons. E0, E1, E2 Gepard. Gotta hate it. E2 Gepard with E0 Bronya. You gotta hate it. You have to hate it. E0 Welt. Damn, how few 50-50s have you lost? Okay. I spoke too soon. My bad. E2 Yanqing, E4 Bailu. I was like, wow, all of them are at E0. Do you just not lose 50-50s? Yeah, okay. Shut me up real quick. I don't see a Blade, Sealey, or Fruchuan, so you haven't lost 50-50 to them since 3.3. Okay, so yeah, pretty solid account overall. I've looked at basically everything. You also do have Kafka Black Swan. You didn't use them in any clears, but they also did just get buffed like a week ago. Oh, let me look at your Eagle. True. Eagle Kafka. Love it, love it. Insane speed. Very nice. Do you have 75 effective rate? Oh yeah, you do because tutorial gives them. Yeah. Okay, you reach the threshold. You get your effective rate. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, very nice. I did play S5. Yeah. I'm assuming... Is it best to run tutorial on Kafka? I genuinely don't know. Because I don't play Dot. I guess because of her follow-ups, you get to practice a lot, right? Yeah, so you get frequent ults. That makes sense. Because I've seen people like say Cypher Lycone is best on her. Or just Pearls. But I'm not an authority on that. Unless you have E4, it's her best. Damn. That's nice. That's very nice. That the free option is that good. You also have a Sparkle, and you have Archer pinned as your next unit. Do you have a character with your Archer relics on, or is it just you're gonna farm after he comes out? You did give me a very long thing on Discord for all of your stuff. In your Discord message, you said the most important flex: 7 copies of DDD despite never pulling on a banner with it. Okay, all right. Thanks for the additional context. My Archer build is on Sushang. All right, let's have a look. Poet, ooh. Poet Enjoyer. All right, all right, all right, all right. Not bad. All right, these are pretty mid, but overall pretty nice. Cause yeah. He is too fast for the full Poet benefits, but he still gets 20 crit rate instead of 32. Like, it's still good. It's not genius, but it's still good. I have to go. Alright. See you later, Adrian. Nice to have you around. Alright, so yeah, overall, very nice looking account. You have a lot of flexibility for single target and AoE content. Oh, I didn't look at your high scene, by the way. Oh, and we're never gonna see it. Oh. Ooh, not reaching 200 speed. Wait, this is a betrayal of the rest of your account. Everyone else has so high speed, and your high scene's not at 200. Also, thank you, Derpy Chew for the 200. Not for the 200, for the follow. Imagine you donate 200, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, thanks. With the set and her technique, she does. Oh wait, her technique gives speed. Wait, am I stupid? Dude, wait. Okay, my PC is dying right now. I have to check things. I thought her technique just gives HP. Does it give speed? I made a guide about this character. Am I stupid? It was like 2 months ago. Yeah, no, it doesn't give speed. Is it like on the S5? Yeah, it is. It heals immediately and activates the speed. Oh, the speed from the set! Okay, yeah, okay, true. You get the extra 6% speed after healing. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, you made me panic there of like, does the technique give speed? And I forgot to mention that. Alright, makes sense. Okay, I get it now. Still, very, very cutting it close. You do have a good amount of crit damage though. On a healing body bonus. High scene. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, I think I've looked at all of your Relevant characters, I guess I can look at your Cypher. Yeah, 180 for taking 3 turns in Robin. Crit doesn't really matter, but usable anyways. With pearls, Lushaka, 2-piece, 2-piece. Yeah. Ultra fast Cypher review. Everything looks in order. Your effective rate, good enough. I mean, still pretty low, but good enough. Well, actually, it is pretty low for S3 pearls, because it's, yeah, you probably need more. But you're not running here with Acheron, so you don't need a debuff application every turn. You just need it there eventually for your damage windows. Check Mose for Eagle. Ooh, wait, say less. Ooh. Eagle, this is the first Eagle Mose I've seen. What the fuck? Okay. Alright. For those of you who don't know, Eagle Mose works where when he leaves the field, if you ult while he's off the field, he gets the action advance when he comes back. So he gets the action advance from one of his traces, I think. Yeah, he gets 20% action advance from just leaving the field in the first place. But then also he gets the action advance from every eagle that you do while he's off the field. So you're able to just like spam ult on him and then have infinite turns on Mose. It's very fun. And yeah, this is insane. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Because yeah, you had a good ratio with swordplay. So I was expecting good stuff. Yeah, very nice. Okay. You kind of peaked early with this helmet. Everything else was just good, but still very good. Do you? Oh, what the fuck? Do you still use your ratio? Because I would switch this for the extra 20 crit damage if I were you. I'm glad I clicked on that. Holy shit. What's up, guys? Bag here. Yeah. Oh, well, that's not how it goes. You said it wrong, and you made me say it wrong. What the fuck? Everyone's stealing Eagle Luck from Bag? I have pretty good Eagle Luck. I didn't farm it for that long. And I already have something usable for my facial. I just don't farm it that much, despite loving it. Yeah, very nice Mose. For who, though? Who do you use Mose with? I guess for ratio, which is why he's built. Yeah. Because you don't have facial. And that's like... You don't have Yunli, I guess. Himiko on Duran? I mean, she can use Duran. She can use Duran just fine. She has follow-ups. It'll stack pretty slow, but who cares? I guess if you're running, like, Break Himiko, then don't, but... Whatever. Decent Pioneer stuff. You have, like, insanely good pieces, and then, like, everything else is just good. But, like, the insanely good pieces just, like, make up for everything else. So you have S5 DDD with 160 speed, so you are not fast enough to get the 3 turns in one cycle, but for Archer that doesn't really matter. But also for Archer, you don't really need DDD anyways on her. You can just give, like, any of these Lycones. So I don't know if that's just a placeholder. Because, like, DDD is good, but if you're giving him 2 turns a cycle anyways, then you're not breaking any thresholds with this. I guess for APOC, it kind of matters. Probably Sunday's Lycone? Yeah. I would recommend that. Yeah, okay, let's get to the grading. We're an hour into stream and we're still on the first account review. My bad. I'll grade them all at the end, but I'll just say the grades now. How about that? Ability to clear endgame content, obviously. Well, the only thing you fell short on was not 80k in pure fiction, but you had a really good APOC score. And I'd say your account overall has very good horizontal investment to deal with all 3 modes. Because you do have 2 teams for pure fiction, because you have the Herda and Castris at high levels of investment. I mean, the Herda doesn't have Tribi or Anoxa or Jade for that kind of stuff, but you don't really need it. Like, one of her strengths is being really good at low investment. So taking advantage of that is not a bad thing at all. So I'd say thorough A, probably A+, if I'm feeling generous. Based on investment levels, I didn't actually check your traces. Let me look at that. Good. This doesn't matter. True. Good. Yeah, okay. All where they need to be. All where they need to be. Okay, yeah. Jesus Christ. Bro farms. You do actually basic attack with your Hyacine, so this is lost damage. Shut up, Bag. Oh, pin message. Thank you, Roka. Thank you so much. Yeah, everything looks good. Fully max Cypher traces. That's crazy. but I can respect it. All right, so yeah, definitely an A+ there. Relic quality, you had some very high highs, and I wouldn't say low lows, but you did have a lot of mid. But I would say your speed on your supports was fucking insane. Like your Linkshot, your RMC were amazing. I'm not sure how much that ends up mattering, but you did have very good APOC clears. And maybe that's part of the reason why, because your Linkshot was able to break really fast. And your Fugue as well. Yeah, most of your, like pretty much every character you had was able to break any thresholds that they needed to. And then other than that, yeah, pretty good. I would say a solid A. Solid A. And then team building, I think for everyone you have their best teams. I guess you don't have Ho-Ho for your Aglaya, but you can always just run Sustainless because you have a Bronya. Until E2 doesn't matter there. I don't think it does anyways. Yeah, I mean, for units that you're missing from your account, I'd say the biggest ones are definitely Tribby and Ho-Ho. Because you have Robin, you have Ranmei, you have Sunday, you have Sparkle for Archer, you have Cypher. Like, you have most good premium supports. And I wouldn't say, like, I always want to avoid saying, like, oh, this account isn't good because it doesn't have X unit on it. But also, like, you know, it is good to note, at least, even if I'm not supposed to weigh it that heavily. So yeah, overall, I would say a solid A. Yeah, no, should I say A+? Because I'm not just looking at the teams, but I'm looking at how those teams interact with the 3 game modes, and you have good answers for most content. Like with Archer coming soon, you have like basically his best team, or like actually his best team. So that covers single target stuff. You have the Herta and Castris for how they can flex, and you have Aglaya for Blast, and you have Firefly with her best team for APOC stuff. I mean, that's kind of cool, but whatever. Point is, you have good horizontal investment, and within those teams, you have enough premium options to make stuff work pretty well. Part of that is your E1, S1 Aglaya, which is insane, but even besides that, you have good Lycones where they count, and good options for teams where they count. So I would say A+. I'm in a generous mood today. True. So let me give the overall grades. I have to remember what I said. I think I said A for this, A+ for this. I have to remember. I think A for this, and then A+ for this. True. So I think overall, do I give it an A or an A+? Anyway, you do also have Kafka Black Swan with buff Kafka. Are you getting Heislands? Are you thinking? Suntag? I'm curious about that, because that would be a very nice team for you to get. Yes? Alright. Very nice future prospects for your account as well then. Everyone in chat is saying A+, and I am nothing if not a man of the people. So I will say A+. Very nice account. You know, I think a good measure of how good an account is how much I become jealous of certain aspects of it. And that happened a good amount during this. I will also say, I'm noticing you Black Swan doesn't have enough for Glamoth, but I'm assuming Ranmei 10% speed gets you up there. So I'm just being pedantic at this point. Shut up, Bag. So okay, let me not forget to right here, Bag grade A+. Peak. Cinema. Firefly's attack scaling is often forgotten, but with Fallen Aeon and attack substat 80% of the value of a break effect substat? Really? Is that how it calcs? I know she does have attack conversion. I didn't know it was like that. Damn. Bang an account, my man, yeah. Peak Deltarune reference. Alright, yeah. I think that's everything I wanted to cover, so let me go back to this screen. Who else is in chat that has not gotten an account review that is in the queue? I know Roka is. I'm not sure who else is in the queue. Let me look at when Ark pinged me from last stream. Oh, you wrote it. Okay. Okay, so we did Corn 3 Enjoyer, we did Suntag, we did Uneku. Oh wait, well we did Toast, who was Uneku's redeem. Who haven't we done? I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Derby2 giving a gift sub. Thank you so much. Who got it? It doesn't tell me who got it. Oh wait, it does over here. Lido Lentil got a sub. Hooray! Huge subs. Also, thank you, something2452. Roka, you have not indicated whether or not you want to get your account reviewed. I need a yes or a no. If someone else is here, if nobody else is here, you can do mine. Okay, I'll give a solid 20 seconds. If anyone, speak now or forever hold your peace. Anyone from the queue. I think we're good though. Did you give me your info? Probably did. I'm probably just blind. Because I think I've been on your account before, right? I think I pulled for a character for you, right? And yeah, well, hey, if there's no one in the queue, then what that means is that after Roka, we'll pick a random person from chat. True! True! Wow! Unless if someone else shows up. Give me a sec. Alright, I need to stall. Also, thank you, Valve Waffle, for the follow. How does this work? Check the pinned comment. I need to stall. Let me do Wordle. Shit. Mid-game stalling. Holy shit. Genshin will stall? We already did it. Alright. Do I just copy Ziox and fucking cream? Alright, whatever. I'm a pale imitation. What do you want from me? Sears, no. Searin. Cheer, no. Say. I don't know. I'm really bad at Wordle. Well, okay, correction. I'm really bad at doing Wordle fast. Where's? Okay, that was a good guess, though. It doesn't look like a good guess, but it was. Also, thank you, Genko Lol, for the follow. Today's Wordle was so ass. Okay, I'm not looking at chat. I'm closing OBS, so if something happens, I can't see it. But I'm keeping Wordle open. Okay. Okay, so it's like R-A-E. No. It's R-A something E. Like rainy. Oh, that's a word? Okay, that's a word. Okay. So R has to be in the 3rd or 5th slot, and E has to be in the 1st or 4th slot. So it could be like ear. Ear. I don't know. Or it's like Karen. No. Carol. Peril. Fuck. Geralt. Shit. Gerald. No. Okay, I might be cooked, chat. I already guessed that. Okay, let's just do words. Let's just do letters. Pound. Okay, shit. That got me nothing. That got me nothing. I have 3 of the letters. I just don't know. It's not even that I'm bad. It's just that I have to do it fast. I have to do it fast. Okay, ear. It's definitely ear. It's definitely ear. What other 2-letter thing? Earg. No. There's no CK. Is it not ear? Oh, earth! No! Fuck! Okay. Okay, I have 1 guess left. Okay, so wait. But that gave me good info. So, it has to be... Oh, so it's not E or R in the 1st slot. That's A. And then it's not that, and then it's ER. So it's... Layer. Fuck! Baller? Baller? What the fuck is that word? What? No. Okay, layer was a good guess, though. Okay, I'm opening back up YouTube. Or OBS. Man! The fuck is Baller? 1L. Bag is not baller. Yeah. Fuck. My bad. Alright, well the stall was successful because I have the account info. Bro, what the fuck is this though? What the fuck? Okay. Let me log in. Get OBS back up here. Alright. Thank you, Kuro Makul. I've kind of given up on trying to say names correctly. I just come whatever comes first in my head, that's what I say. Thank you for the follow. Alright, this is... I'm not gonna say anything, but... Nice, Roka, for what you DM'd. Alright. Logging in. Mob Diom YouTube chat wants to take a spot for account reviews. Wait, Mob is in chat? Oh yeah, Mob is in chat. Mob, you've been here for a while. You can get an account review. Well, okay, but I have promised this entire time to make it a lottery system. But you are on Twitch. I remember you following eventually, right? Because I think I'm gonna do 3 reviews, maybe 4. So if you want to be next, you know, I'm trying not to have any favoritism, but also I'm kind of down. Baylor is apparently the thing that makes the hay bales. Okay. I mean, honestly, that would have been in my top 3 guesses. Like, that's not that much of a surprise, but also, that's stupid. Okay, we're on Roka's account. This is your account, right, Roka? Because this is not your name. I wanna make sure I'm not on someone else's account for some reason. I need confirmation. Oh yeah, just gift 50 subs. Yeah, this is my alt account. Okay, alt account. Good to know, because yeah, you're not in Europe, as far as I know. Hack some random person's account. Yeah, I accidentally used your account information to get into someone else's account. Don't know how that happened. I'm gonna refresh your technique points because it's gonna bother me. All right, let's clear the account review stuff. Get all the grades reset, and then let's get into it. Alright, let's go. So first thing is checking the ability to clear endgame content. Oop. Boom. Alright, full clear. Ooh, only X2, not a Protean hero enjoyer. Not that I'm actually caring about that. Oh wait, only 4 stars for or I forget how this works, but not full clear of APOC. Oh, and actually only 11 stars here. Okay, let's take a closer gander. This might be a bit embarrassing, but it's my alt. Okay, so yeah, so I guess that goes under the category of you're not going to clear everything twice, which makes sense. Alright, so 14 cycles. Wait, really? 14 with these teams? I'm curious about the investment levels, because these teams can definitely 10 cycle. I mean, obviously, Hyacin is what makes Hule a lot easier for Castris. But even without Hyacin. Alright, well, we'll take a gander. Last patch I fully cleared, and then this one you didn't. Okay. 14 attempts. Alright, you're making me curious about the 60k, barely, dot. Ooh. Was this post-buff for Kafka, or did you manage to 60k with pre-buff Kafka? Because that would be pretty impressive otherwise. My Castris has a worse build. I haven't tried a new one yet. Okay. Yeah, double dot teams. Both accounts so far has had a dot team. Don't see that every day. Alright, and then 4600. Okay. So let me go to APOC to see the split on that, because I don't know if you didn't clear a side or if both just took forever. Let's look. Where did I get your account reviews from? Pinned comment. Pinned. Oh, you reset it afterwards. Okay, so I can't see it, but I mean, Castris is very good for side 1. You use dot side 2, which is not lightning weak, so that might be a bit rough. Yeah, I'm assuming that's where the pain is. Okay, so the main teams are Dot, Castris, and the Herda. Very interesting. Okay, well, as I've said many a time, I'm not the most seasoned expert on Dot, so I will try not to backseat too hard. I tried every team I had. Oh, wait. Wow, did you guys know that Blade and Kafka got buffed? Wow. Okay. So, I don't know if this is because I'm logging in on your account, or if you just haven't logged in since 3.4. I'm assuming you've logged in. Did you say, before buff? Okay, so you 60k pure fiction before Kafka buff. Nice, and you do have her Lycone, which is rough, because it's not best in slot. You do have tutorial, right? True. Do you not? Oh, you don't have tutorial. Oh, well, that step 1. Minute 1 of the account review, already have an actionable thing to make your account better. Get tutorial. What's your Herda store shop looking like? How do I check it? You can just go. Oh wait, do you not? Oh wait, do you not have Amphorius? Oh no, you do. Am I blind? I'm trying to go to your ship. Oh wait, we're on the ship, right? No, wait, we were before I went to Apok. I'm fucking stupid, by the way. In case if you were wondering. Where is it? Am I stupid? Wait, it's not here. What? Is it just because do I have to teleport to Divergent Universe and then that does it? Oh, I can just look here. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, wait, you have 19. You have 19 bonds and you haven't bought the Remembrance one. Okay. And you also don't have tutorial. Oh wait, I just realized. Is tutorial not... Oh, because it's an event Lycone. I was like, why is it 4-star but this one's 5-star? Because it's an event Lycone. That's enough for an S5 tutorial? Yeah, if you just want to max this out, but I don't know who would use this. You do have an RMC, as does everyone. So I don't know what you'd prioritize. Because, I mean, it's not like Kafka's Lycone is bad. It's just, you know, it didn't get buffed alongside her when she got buffed. Anyways, let's look. Let's look at the Hertha team first. Because you... Yeah, the main thing I'm curious on is your MOC clear. Because you had the teams for it. And this looks good. Easier S1? Yeah, this looks like a very good Hertha. Well, I mean, we'll see. Yeah. Oh my god, Scholar Enjoyer. Fellow Scholar Enjoyer. I haven't tried to clear it after the buffs or after fixing my cast, so I don't know how well they can do now. Okay. Well, you have double amazing Scholar pieces. Usable. Usable. Attack boots. Thoroughly usable pieces. Not the best Izumo. Yeah, not the best Izumo. But, I mean, you have the signature to shore up any weaknesses. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine for this MOC, the first half, or the first wave of the first half would take maybe 2 cycles. Maybe. Because Jade isn't doing much either to the enemies. But then, I wouldn't imagine the entire first half to take more than like 5 cycles for this. I guess I can look at what else you have. Fully defense Aventurine, which makes sense because you don't have his signature. Makes sense. I would say Moment of Victory is not needed because, of course, the thing is about preservation characters in general is that they take aggro away from your carries, which means that they get hit less, which means that they get less energy. So this Lycone takes more aggro, so if you can survive without it, with something else like Texture Memories, that might be nice. Although it is also nice that you get the aggro for Aventurine's traces, because you get extra stacks when he's the one that gets hit. So it's a give and take. I'm just throwing out ideas. You can try to clear it later if you need the content. If I need the content, I don't know. We'll see, because there are a lot of people who want account reviews. I did say that last stream about I forget who, but I was gonna clear on someone and then I had to move on. Not the best ratio on the old Jade, although yeah, not on whatever it's called. Fucking Izumo. I'm brain farting today, chat. Not ever buying the Battle Pass. Oh wait, what's your general investment level? Are you free to play on this on your alt account? Or are you like light spender? Because that would inform. This is free to play. Okay. And how old is this account too? These are questions I should generally ask. Because that's interesting. If this is a free to play that can't clear, then I'm very happy to help. Also, what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Perfect piece. Yeah, but then these don't have any crit. Yeah, it's fine. I think when Ratio came out, okay, so pretty old account. 5k defense, so you definitely have enough to survive, but he's not doing much damage outside of that. Okay, Jade's looking pretty underwhelming. Easier S0. S4 Genius's Repose. Yeah, I'm noticing that a lot of your free Lycones are S1, which I guess is just because it's an alt account and you aren't clearing Simulated Universe every week on it, which, fair enough. Only 1 DDD. Very sad. Very sad. Oh, you do have a Tribi with Lycone, I just saw. Easier S1 Tribi. Let's look at the Jade first. 1.6 then, yeah. So pretty old account. I'm noticing that you have like 1 or 2 really good relics per character, and then everything else is kind of whatever. Like, this is insane. And then everything else is kind of eh. Does Jade have crit in her Minor Traces? She does not. Okay, so it does look a bit worse than it actually is. But 68 is pretty low for crit. Yeah. So, I mean, I would say Jade's damage does matter. You are able to 60k per Eviction. I thought I had 2 DDDs? Wait, am I blind? I might be blind. No, you only have 1. Oh wait, no, you do. It's just level 40, so you don't actually use it. Okay, you do have 2 DDDs. I stand corrected. I do stand corrected. Thank you, Sylvshi, for the follow, and check the pinned comment. Oh, sorry. Let me update YouTube chat. I haven't updated it this entire time. My bad. Okay, so, I mean, overall, though, this looks like a pretty decent Dahurda team. Especially if you have this. I mean, you are losing out on DDD, but you are also, like... You're getting to 134 speed with the 30 speed from Jade. But you're definitely not getting 2 actions in 1 cycle with Dahurda on the first half, because the 30 speed comes late. So yeah, your close speed might just be scuffed because your first wave clear is probably pretty bad. Thank you, Solar Trekdown, for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. S1 Chibi of all the signatures, I mean, it's a good signature. It just, you know... I'd say if you don't have S5 DDD, it makes sense to get. Obviously, E1 Chibi's better, but it's also cheaper, so I mean, whatever. Let's look at Chibi. Yeah, because the big thing is that it does give her more personal damage than any other Harmony Light Cone, because like no Harmony Light Cone gives personal damage, so it has high base HP and 36 crit damage. Which isn't the most, but it's something. It wasn't a smart decision by any means. I mean, yeah, it's not... I wouldn't say it's a priority to get, but I also don't think it's bad to have. It's in that muddled territory. But your Poet is not looking the best. 1 to 2 rolls per piece. Crit rate body, which is insane for Poet, but... Yeah. So I would say, if you aren't... Like, if you have her signature, you should care about her damage. So more Poet farming would make sense, but you did say that you just fixed your Castress. So I'm assuming Poet is what you're currently farming. I'm assuming you also have a bunch of unleveled stuff. Because if that's the case, then that makes sense. If you're prioritizing making your Castress better first before your Chibi, then yeah, duh. Why is she on Eternal Calculus? I'm assuming... Oh, you don't really have anything for her, no. Well, do you have Bailu signature? Wait, do you not have Bailu? Oh, you don't even have Bailu signature. Fuck. Oh, this is a hungry Castress. I mean, you can use Victory in a Blink on her. That is an option. Now I have to farm the new Dot Balls. Oh, for Dot. Oh, you're going... I'm guessing you're going for Heistlands. This Lycone is the highest HP I have, except for Tribbies. Wait, really? Wait, is that actually true? Oh my god. That's rough. I'm not gonna blame you for that, but that's rough. Damn. Level 55 in Aeon is pretty hurtful. I feel like Texture has higher base HP at level 80. Let me look this up. Let me go to Home DG Cat. There's gotta be something. Texture has 1058. Oh, no, it's even. Fuck, really? Damn. What has higher? Yeah, because you don't have any abundance. Damn, that's rough. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't say that's like a critique for this account. That's just an unfortunate reality of Castress, is that she is very starved for Lycones. Yeah, you can't... I mean, is this better than Victory in a Blink? Have you calced it? Because I'd be surprised. It is, I guess, 200 base HP better, which is not nothing. Hey, there is... The new Gotcha Lycone that you can use on her. Wow. Fucking the Cyrene one. Yeah, that was leaked to be free, but it's not actually free. Gotta love it. They should do the 4-star Lycone selector like they do for 4-star characters. Oh, that would be cool. Wait, that's a good idea. I don't think any Hoyoverse game has done something like that. But that would be cool. Hey, free DDD if you play the new event. Wow. That'll get people back into the game. They'd have to exclude DDD, yeah. Okay, so I guess that's a reason why your Castorus isn't really clearing that well. 37 crit rate is not the best even after Poet, and even after RMC. Because that's what? 32, so 69, so 79 with RMC. It's not the best. I mean, we can look at it. Yeah, very, very free to play, which I can't dock. I can't critique. I am not free to play. I am definitely not free to play, so I am throwing rocks in a glass house, if I think that's how the phrase goes. I mean, yeah, individually not that bad pieces, but as a whole, a lot of missed substats. Do you remember what the split was for your MOC clear? Because I would imagine it took, what, 14 cycles? I would imagine you can get to 10. You said this was before your Castorus got fixed, so if your Castorus was worse than it is now, I'm not sure if that would save 4 cycles, but I would imagine these teams would be able to clear. Yeah, also Prywin says Castorus is tier 0 at S0, but I don't know what metric they're having for that of what would be the replacement of if you go Battle Pass, like what I do, or if you get lucky and you get Bailu signature. This is like the first account I've seen that doesn't have Bailu signature, which is rough. Do you... the very cursed question of, do you have enough of these? No, you aren't able to get it in the shop. My Castorus had like 160 crit damage. She was struggling. What does she have now? 213. So, okay, 50 more crit damage. Is that saving 4 cycles? Probably not. I have Bailu signature on my other one. Wait, let's look at your lost 50/50s. My favorite pastime. Thank you, AFT Pro, for the follow. Also, I am gonna have to take a water break after this, because I am very hot in my room right now. There is very little AC. It's July! Okay, you do have E2 Bronya, although no one to really use it with. Is this... Okay, I was gonna say, if you had no level 1 characters, thank God. Because I had that account last time that had like 10 people at level 1. That's like a 10 pull of standard pulls that they weren't using. But you do have everyone at least level 30. Thank you, ZQBE and Chronocide for the follow as well. Prywin is switching to S1 next update? Wait, really? That's surprising. I guess, like, with the ecosystem of HSR, that does make sense. And I feel like a lot of their placements, like with Acheron and stuff, does kind of, like, imply S1 performance, even though it's supposed to be at S0. Check standard right now. Oh boy. Oh! Were you saving this for me? For me? Is this for me? Can I do these polls? Wait, what's your pity? Subscribe for more. Best Lyco name? True. What's pity? Holy shit. Oh, wait, are we getting a 5-star today? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're definitely getting a 5-star. I think it's 79 pity. Okay, we're polling. And we get the Bailu signature today, right now. Unironically, probably the best thing you could get. Unironically, like, I can't really think of anything better. Like, you don't really need, like, E4 Bronya on this account. Could you... Oh, wait, okay. Wrong signature. Wrong sustained signature. Hey, I mean, okay. The good news is, you do use this on your Aventurian. Like, it's not gonna go unused. So it's not the worst thing you could have gotten. Like, it's better than a Yancheng. Hi, Shui. The bad news is the next Leica. Oh my. Okay. What the? Wait, I didn't know that was possible. Wait, I was literally in the middle of saying the next 5-star is guaranteed not to be a Lycone. Is that not how it works on Standard Banner? Because we just got 2 back to back. Well, I mean, can you call that lucky? Can you call that lucky? I don't know if you can. What? What is this temple? That scared me. Dude, I thought that was just gonna be a Yanjing. Hey, can we keep pulling? Okay. Roger, Roger. Watch, if we get a DDD, you have to follow the stream if I get a DDD. The worst thing to get? Yeah, probably. Actually, probably. Do you have a Bronya Sig on this? Oh my god! It's the bag luck! Okay. Better than any 5-star you could have gotten. Okay. Alright. Bless the account. I was here, I was bag. Oh, wait. Dude, I have not pulled a DDD on anyone's account, including my own, in probably like 6 months. This is... Oh my god. DDD better than Yanqing Sig? Yeah, DDD better than anything on Standard Banner. I'll break it to you. Oh, and Concert for 2. This is usable on Aventurine. Not bad. I mean, you probably want it at S5 before you use it, but not bad. I do not have that Lycone on my account. I do not have a Concert for 2. Okay, we have another temple. Okay, not a 5-star. The Standard Banner works like if you have 2 5-star characters, you are guaranteed a Lycone. If you get 2 5-star Lycones, you guarantee a character. Okay. Is that really how it works? That's weird. Alright, boom! Alright, you already have E6 Gallagher, so... It's a free limited pull. Wow! I think if I spend the standard pulls, we get another 4-star. Oh, okay, never mind. Gwenhyphen Eidolon. Holy shit. Everyone loves Gwenhyphen, right? Is that the good... Is that E6 Gwenhyphen? Because that's the only good Eidolon that she has. Actually, I think all of hers are good. No. Well, it's definitely not this one. Yeah, E6 is really good. Hey, this is usable with Kafka buff. You can run triple dot. I just wouldn't recommend it at all. Alright, we do have 3 more standard pulls to do. Can I do them? I'm addicted to standard banner pulling. It's my favorite pastime. Dude, okay. The DDD pull though, come on. Like that, come on. That's pretty hype. Keep going. Okay. I saved them for you. I appreciate it. I very much so appreciate it. I actually, I'm not able to buy out the shop for a month reset on my own account, and I'm pretty close to Standard Banner Pity. So I might, like, when I do Saber pulls in a week from now, I might get Standard Banner Pity. Maybe. I'm at like 60 Pity, I think. Alright, nothing. Okay, but you can't be disappointed in that. You really can't. So what is that, S3 DDD? Well, you have 3 DDDs. I would say to start superimposing, but I won't do it for you just yet. You gotta love it, though. You gotta love it. I'm addicted to pulling. No. Quote the whole thing. I said pulling on Standard Banner. There's a big difference. There's a very large difference there. Are you gonna stream the Fate pulls? Yes. Well, because I'm pulling. I'm pulling for E0S1 Saber. And I also want to test out Saber and Archer in endgame content. Although I do not have Sparkle, so it's gonna be kind of rough. But yeah, so stream schedule. I'm streaming Monday. I might stream tomorrow, probably not though. But Monday might be a long stream because I have 2 things planned for it. And then after that, that next Friday is the Fate collab, so I'm streaming for that. And then also either that day or the next day, I'm doing a collab thing with Chewy. We're doing a co-stream thing. And then also that Monday after, I'm doing another thing for V3. So we have streams planned. No more week-long breaks. Hooray! Anyways, back to the account review. let me activate your Gwenhyphen Eidolon so it's not an exclamation point. Collab stream, yeah, should be fun. Bag is a streamer. Yeah, actually remembering my Twitch account. That was such a rough like 2 weeks where I just didn't stream because I really wanted to. I just could not, and it like I don't even regret not streaming. Like I definitely couldn't have, but whatever. Also, yeah, join the Discord. True. Thank you for the plug, Roka, and also thank you for the follow, Shents. Let me take a sip of water because I am overheating right now. Oh, holy shit. You know when you drink water and you don't realize how dehydrated you are until you start drinking it? That just happened to me. I am so dehydrated right now. Excuse me for a minute. I'm gonna get some water. Who would you like to have on screen, chat? Who would you like to have on stream? First name I see, I'm putting them on stream. First name I see. Robin? Okay. Masked my bacon wins. We get Robin on stream. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh shit. My my door was open. Did you guys hear me talk to my dad? I was talking about the stream while I was getting water. Oh, thank you, Exalted Heretic, or Hertic, for the follow. Still doing account reviews? Yes, yes. I'm doing my mods alt account right now. So, okay. What have we looked at? We've looked at the Herder team so far, and we've looked at Castris and Tribi. What have we not looked at? We haven't looked at your dot. Oh, true. So you do have Kafka signature. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you do want speed as like the secondary substat to go for besides attack percent. Or I guess besides attack percent and effective rate. You don't have a 75% for the buff. So you might want to change that. Do you think... Who do you think needs my Tribi more, Thurda or Cass? Well, you do have Robin for the Herda. Who do you have for your Cass? Cass, RMC... Gallagher, and then Ron May. Okay, that's a hard question. Is Ron May a worse replacement for Castris than Robin is for the Herda? I would say give your Robin to the Herda, because otherwise you're not using your Robin on either team, and that's rough. Does your Robin have any investment? No, but I'd say I'm not even saying Cass needs it the most. I'm saying it's a easier replacement to do to give Robin to the Herda. Like, I'm cautious to say that, because MOC is usually a bit fickle with giving energy to Robin compared to, like, Pure Fiction. But I'd say this Pure Fiction is pretty nice for her. Although, more so on side 2 than side 1, and you would be using the Herda on side 1. So it might be a bit rough. If you can, like, ultra gamer move it and, like, break the Titan guy's armor with Robin to give her energy... then that would be amazing, but that's like really hard to do. Also, yeah, also with Aventurine on Moment of Victory, like, that's a bit rough as well. Tribi is super important on cast, specifically if you use Gallagher. Yeah, that's the thing, is that you don't have Hyacine, so Tribi is more important. It's also hard to really weigh it, because you said that your Castris wasn't fully built when you tried MOC, so I don't know how... Oh, your Gallagher is also level 70. Oh, you use Locha, okay. Against Hule, that makes sense, I guess. You aren't fully leveled on your stuff, but level 9 is good enough, I guess. You 180 speed? You're not, so you don't get the full thing from Giant Tree as well. Yeah, weren't you the Gallagher fan, Roka? What's this? E6? Yeah, okay, E6. So I would say, if we're trying to improve the Castros team without actually spending anything, because this is an F2P account, getting 180 speed for Luocha for Giant Tree's secondary effect, extra 8% healing bonus, and then getting skill and talent to level 10 for the extra healing is probably important, I would say. Basic and ult don't matter, but yeah. Nor do these traces. What's your... Because yeah, I'm assuming the substats aren't amazing. Oh, this is pretty good. Oh, these are actually pretty nice. Okay. No attack percent on here. Yeah, okay, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, 173 speed is not bad by any means. But it is a threshold to eventually try and reach. You are on 2-piece speed already, so there's not really any better way to go for it other than just try and eke out some substats. Like, I would say if you can get a body with better speed, that would be cool. Or if you're farming... have you seen my relics? I can't level Gallagher. Well, if you... I mean, I would say leveling characters is worth going for before going for relics. Like, if you have a character that you would use if they were relic, or if they were leveled, then level them, you know? Because, yeah, your Gallagher, I'm not even looking at these, but, like, having him level 80 and having his traces maxed out is usually a good idea. I would say. Even if you are using Luocha for Castris. Having it as an alternative option, when the fight is better for Gallagher, makes sense. Do I need both Luocha and Gallagher? Well, they're better in different fights. Like, I would say Luocha is probably better for Hule because it's more single target or blast. I forget what the threshold is, if like how many enemies does it take for Gallagher to become better. But generally for single target, Luocha is a bit better. Gallagher becomes better because you're able to put the Besotted onto 5 different enemies, and then AoE attacks from RMC and Tribi are able to proc Besotted on all 5 enemies and ubercharge Castris. But for lower enemy fights, that's not as feasible, so Luocha becomes better. 3 enemies? Okay. So, but it's different for this, because you can get enemies spawning on the Hule fight because he spawns them, but then also they spawn frequently, which makes Besotted hard to get up on them, and also Hule kills them, like, by himself. So it's like a mostly single target fight, I would say. So, like, yeah, for this, Gallagher doesn't really matter, but overall for your account, you should level him. If you are a Castris user without Hyacine. Like myself. Bag, can you help me and tell me which build is better for Saber? There is 60-250, 70-220, 55-268. Are all of those without or with Sunday's 20% crit rate or her own 20% crit rate from her talent? Or also her 12 from her minor traces? I use Sunday. Okay, you said I use Sunday, but I don't know if those crit rates... With Sunday, okay. With Sunday, I would say highest crit rate. So 70, but you probably want even higher than that. She gets a lot of crit rate from herself, but you do also have very high crit damage. Like 268 crit damage is fucking insane. But yeah, you like, she's not the most punishing character for low crit rate because her most damaging move is a bunch of bounce attacks. So it doesn't hurt to lose 1 or 2 crits from them, as opposed to something like Ratio or Archer. But yeah, I would say generally you want to stick close to a 1-to-2 ratio. So if you're already over 200 crit damage, then a higher crit rate is a higher priority. Now I have an excuse to build my husband again. Woe me. Yeah, sucks to be you. Oh no, have to build a Gallagher. I mean, he's already mostly built, you know, you're fine. But yeah, so do I think these teams can clear current MOC? I would say yes. At a cursory glance, I would say yes. You took 14 cycles. I would say, I would expect first half to clear in like max 5 cycles. I would say. I would be surprised if it takes longer. Because I would think first wave takes 2 cycles and bug takes 3. That's what I would think. And so that would give 5 cycles for Castris. I would say that's doable. I haven't seen a Luocha clear with Castris with Hule. Like, most of the clears I've seen have been Hyacine, in which case you can easily zero cycle it. So I'm not sure how it looks like without Hyacine, but I would imagine 5 cycles is possible. You didn't look at my Black Swan? Okay, I'm done. Does she have 75 effective rate? 97, okay. with pearls. Ooh. Because okay, again, not the biggest knowledge bank on dot units, but I think she has, yeah, she has this. So I think she does like up to 120% effective rate or something like that. So you're not reaching that, but you're also running pearls. So there you go. BS needs 120. All right, so you're close to it, and you are running pearls instead of Eyes of the Prey. So it's a decent trade-off, I would imagine. Thank you, Wabin R, for the follow. Ooh, Pan Cosmic. I have never seen anyone use Pan Cosmic for the EHR. That's crazy. A Pan Cosmic Enjoyer. Oh, you don't see that every day. This is a very slow Black Swan. 107 speed. Are you on attack boots? Yeah, I would think that she likes speed, no? You have literally 0 speed substats. But a lot of EHR. Look at Eidolons. Oh my god, okay. Sorry that you have to, like, lead me to the water like I am a dumb horse. Okay, E1 is very good. What does her E2 do? When an enemy targeted by... Oh, just better Arcana stacking. Okay, I know her E1 is good. Damn. Okay. So have you... that explains more why you were able to 60k Pure Fiction with pre-buff Kafka dot. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, with Ranmei. Oh, I just realized you used Castrus side 2. Kafka and Kafka side 1. Okay, because I know Castrus. Does Castrus even work side 2? I don't think she does. Because Castrus works a lot better side 2, side 1. I was going for E1 and got a triple 5-star with a Yanqing in the middle. Holy shit. What? Oh my god. What is with your account and having double and triple 5-stars? Kafka, no quantum weakness. Yeah. But I think, doesn't the stage buff help with that? I actually don't remember. Oh, but, okay, well, this try you did switch them correctly, but the clue that you have had them on the wrong sides. Because I know dot can work pretty well with this APOC, and there is a dot weakness. Yeah, there's this. So, Kafka side 1 does make sense, but I would imagine... This is like the third account I've looked at that just does not have anything for Kafka, which is unfortunate. Like, that's not like a dig. That's just like... I guess you can use Blade. Or Ratio, I don't know. Yeah, we don't have Hyacinth. Yeah, I'm not sure what you would use. I guess like you can level your Clara. Oh, she's level 80. E1. That's tragic. Wait, what is? The minions only do like 40% to Kafka's bar. Yeah, I don't know how you were able to clear with that, but you were. Oh wait, do you have E1? No. What other signatures do you have? So you have Kafka, the Herda, and Tribi, and that's it. So this is a pretty low investment account, which makes sense. If I were to give some actionable things to do on your account, probably get a different Lycone for Aventurine so that he takes less taunt away from the Herda and Jade. Get the free Lycones and get them to S5, mostly for tutorial for Kafka. Also, if you want to use texture memory for Aventurine, also... Just all of them are... Well, not all of them are good to have, but you also don't have the Remembrance one for RMC. You can also use the Remembrance one for Castrus, or trade it off. So give the Battle Pass, or Lycone one, the Herda Store Lycone one to RMC, and then give this to Castrus. There's a bunch of stuff you can do there. Then, level your Gallagher. True. He's starred, but level 70. That's rough. Oh, you only have one... Oh, also get your fucking Lycone to level 80. True. You're missing out on base attack for your Luocha to skill off of for Castrus healing. Yeah, definitely get level 80 Lycones for anyone who has stats that you care about. So level 70 Quipocro, level 70 post-op, anything. Yeah, level 80, not level 70. I'm brain farting. Let me drink more water. Oh, the Ranmei was free. Wait, when did you get Luocha then? If you started this account on 1.6, when did you get Luocha? If you didn't get him from the free shop. Did you get Luocha on the rerun? Damn. That's rough. I mean, hey, maybe he'll be buffed next. I would like that. Although he is in the free shop, so probably not. Luocha was, oh, you're leaving me in suspense. I mean, I got Luocha in like 3.2, but I got him for free. So I can't, you know, you can only be so rude to me. I passed up on E2 Ron May. Okay. Other than that, I'd say, like, you have good building blocks for your account. Like, you have good teams and good vertical investment, even if it's not, like, the most optimal vertical investment. Like, I wouldn't say Tribi S1 is a priority. It's still a good thing to have. So I think you should definitely be able to clear. APOC, next APOC is what? Are you able to clear next APOC? Let me look it up. Because it's, what, tomorrow? Or in, like, 36 hours? What am I going to be clearing on Monday? Isn't it like Hule 1/2? No. It's... Oh, it's the Flame Reaver gimmick fight, and then... the... Whatever the other... what the fuck is this one called? I can't... The first fight that you do in the tutorial. Doombringer, whatever the fuck it's called. Okay. I don't know how the Flame Reaver fight works. I'm gonna be honest. I've seen a bunch of clears with it for Archer. Don't know how it works, but you should be. I think Cassius can clear it, and then second half can just be Dot. I guess I don't fucking know. Or, I don't think either side are weak to ice. Or no, you can use the Herda or Cassius side 1, and then scramble together something like Dot for side 2. It should be able to work. Doomsday Beast. Yeah, okay, that's the name. Completely blanked on the name. My bad. We haven't had it in APOC for like what, 4 rotations. I haven't seen it in forever. Thank you, Jandiel Blue, for the follow. Let me get the YouTube chat up. Oh, I almost closed the account review tab. All right, let's get into the ratings. Hopefully, you have enough actionable stuff to do for this account. The way it sounds like is that you're like recently coming back to it to like fix stuff, like you did with the Castris. So I'm hoping that you have enough stuff to work on to shave 4 cycles off of MOC, which I think is possible. Like, in isolation, these teams should be able to clear. It's just getting stuff properly leveled, having your Luocha fully built with a level 80 Lycone. You should be able to clear. I would imagine. It probably is close. Bro asked and didn't read. Wait, let me read. I lost Acheron 50/50, tried to get E2 Gallagher on Luocha's banner, and he came at 14 pity. Alright. I mean, okay, if he's at 14 pity, that's not that bad. I mean, I got Huohuo signature on 5 pity, and I don't use it at all. And it's collecting dust on my account. But it was 5 pity, so it's not that much of a waste. So if this is 14 pity, then yeah, I can't be too mean about it. Alright, let's go to the account review stuff. Alright, let's just do the grades here. Ability to clear endgame game modes. So you were able to clear Pure Fiction and nothing else. So I don't think I can give higher than a C, but I do think your account is positioned to at least clear next APOC and current MOC. Maybe. MOC is close, but the teams are good. So I will give a solid C. You have potential. You definitely have potential. Also, like for any APOC, you also have Archer to use, because I think Archer does pretty well against Flame Reaver, from what I've seen. That might have been just whale clears, but from what I've seen. This has been the first patch I couldn't clear since I got the Herda. Okay, so it's pretty close. But there are things to improve, for sure. So, you know what? If this is the first one that you weren't able to clear, I'll give you a C+. I'll be nice. True. Based on investment levels, okay, so you did have some problems. Your Luocha wasn't fully invested into, your Gallagher wasn't fully invested into. Any other things? I didn't really fully look at it. Like this is his personal damage, but you don't really care about that because you don't have a signature. Traces aren't fully leveled. Okay. Most stuff is fully leveled, though. Most of the important stuff. Yeah. Okay, most of the important stuff is leveled. So I would say, just for the Luocha and Gallagher stuff, I'll give it a B. Wait, I don't have it shared. I'll give it a B. There's definite room for improvement, but for the most part, you're pretty okay. Relic quality, you had some good stuff, but also a lot of characters were missing a lot of roles. Like, the Herda and Castros were fine. Like, pretty usable, I would say. But then, like, Dot was, like, didn't have their thresholds. Like, your Kafka wasn't at 75 effective rate. Your Black Swan had 0 speed. And your Luocha wasn't at 180 speed. Although that one's more difficult, but still. Read the pinned comment. Yeah. Everyone, if you're asking for account review stuff, read the pinned comment. True. Also, thank you, Merrick72, for the follow, who also then asked that question. Where's the queue? We don't have it on screen, but it's very small right now. So for relic quality, I think I will give. I would say. I don't think I should give a C plus. I think I'll give a B minus. There's some good stuff. Like with investment levels, there's a lot of room for improvement. But there's also some good stuff, I would say. B minus seems fair. Like a B minus minus. Oh wait, it doesn't let me. Yeah. B minus minus. Like it's like an 80% grade. I don't know if it's different in different countries, but for good old America, it's like an 80%. Team building. So you do have good teams. You have Dot, which is a lot better now. You have Castros to Herda, which is like basically all you can ask for. You don't have much besides that, but that should be able to clear most stuff if you then use Archer, if you need single target coverage. I don't know, do you have good stuff for Archer though? Like, you don't have Sparkle. You don't have Civil Wolf, Cypher, Sparkle, Sunday. So actually, I guess Archer isn't going to do that well in your account. You can use Tingyu and RMC with Gallagher. Another reason to use Gallagher. Your Hanya. You have an E6 Hanya at level 40. But I mean, Tingyu and RMC should be able to do fine enough if you do want to flex him and build him. But yeah, I wouldn't say Archer is the savior for your account that you need. You do have Sparkle? Oh, really?
Is sister calling me?
Oh wait, building Archer on main where I do have Sparkle. Okay. Well, you should still build him. He's probably going to be shielded in some sense when he comes out. So if you want to clear with him there, it makes sense. He's a good unit, even if you don't have the right stuff for him, because he's free. Yeah. Overall team building, I would say another difficult grade. Like, you have good stuff, but it's not performing. I think another B minus makes sense. Like, it's not a C. It's not a C. But it's also like, I don't know. I guess I guess I'm kind of muddling in relic quality with team building, because like you do have like a really good Dahurda team. Like, this is basically my Dahurda team, except with 2 other levels of investment. The main thing is you don't have like Castris, Lycone, or Hyacine, or a level sustain that is doing the job to their fullest potential. And also you're sharing Tribia across your 2 teams, and Robin is kind of a replacement, but kind of rough, outside of modes that don't give her energy. But I think, like, if we're looking at it objectively and not at investment level on just who is on your account, it's pretty good. Yeah, that, like, B+. I think B+ makes sense. Like, who is on your account is not the problem. The problem is investment level, mostly. For relics and traces and Lycone level and stuff like that. So I'll give it B+. Overall grade, I can't be too nice about it, because you weren't able to clear most content. But there's a lot of good building blocks. And I feel like, and this is the first endgame that you weren't able to clear. So you have a good track record up until recently. So I can't be too nice about it. I can't be too harsh about it. I gotta find somewhere in the middle. I would say maybe a B-. I don't want to give this a C. I feel like a lot of people would say it deserves a C. I don't want to give this a C. Add 2+ for polls. I'll give it a B because we got DDD on your account Midstream. Holy shit. You need to watch the stream for a while. Yeah. 25k channel point redeem for account review. B because polls, true. You know what? I'll give you a B for DDD. If people say B minus for this though, then I would say that's pretty fair. Let me sign your account. Yeah, I would expect like with some tweaks you'd be able to clear content. It's just, but you are cutting it kind of close. It is also free to play though. That's the thing. Like for a free to play account, that's also not like a focus that you aren't like I'm assuming from what I saw with the Herda store that you aren't like logging in literally every day. That for a free to play account like this, you're doing pretty well. Just some tweaks needed. All right. DDD plus, yeah. I'll give you 3 Ds. Alright, so that is the account review. So I think, oh, thank you, Kazoo Enjoyer. I think we're out of accounts from the queue that are in chat, I believe. I think there's like 3 more people in the queue, but I don't think any of them are in chat. So, okay. Here's the conundrum. I did say mob in YouTube chat. I want to give some favoritism because they have been in like they back when I didn't have that many viewers, mob would carry the shit out of YouTube chat activity. Mob and a couple other people. Also, thank you, Discuss Nut for the follow. I don't think I said that right. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna think of a number. I'll give everyone 1 chance. I'll give Mob like 3 chances. And then if Mob gets it, okay? Mob, are you in chat? I don't think you typed for a little bit. Oh wait, are there ads? Shit. He knows we exist. Yeah, I'm reading YouTube chat. I have a thing on my OBS. I have it for myself. I have to update it just for you guys to see it. Okay, I'm thinking of a number between... Wait, okay, let me think of the number before I say it. Okay, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 30. A number between 1 and 30. I'm thinking of it. First one to type it gets it. Also, if I've reviewed your account before, then you don't get it. Looking... Oh! Okay, I see it. Sorry, Mob, you didn't type. So, the number was 28. So I believe Scarlet Mind 2120. I think you were the first to say it. Let me scroll up to see if anyone else said it. The number was 28. Yeah, I don't think anyone else said. A lot of people said 26 and 22. Scarlet Mind 2120. Are you here? Or you just typed, so I think you're here. Okay, hi. If you're on the Discord, DM me for your account info. And I will review your account. Oh, it's... oh, shit. Guys, bad news. Mob just DM'd me on Discord. Mob, no! You were supposed to type in YouTube chat, not Discord. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Mob, I will say you are first on the queue after this, probably next time I do an account review stream. I'm sorry, Mob. No. What did you say? Oh, you know what? I'll do both of you today. Okay, I'll do Mob and Scarlet Mind 2120. You can do me after? Wait, really? How noble. Mob, are you in chat? You sent me your account info 20 minutes ago, so I don't know if you're in chat right now. Oh wait, you're in Twitch chat. I didn't recognize you because you're in Twitch. All right, I'll do It's Mob. The GOAT won the number between 1 and 30 giveaway, and then chose to give it to someone else. Wow. Everyone say thank you to Scarlet Mind. The GOAT. Alright. Logging in. Oh, I think I didn't say thank you, Biako Breaker, Speed, R4T, and Roly Poly 101 for the follow. Sorry that I didn't say thank you. Some of you, like that was from like 3 minutes ago. It's saying the password, the login info is incorrect. Maybe I did it wrong though. Let me double check. Yeah, it says account or password error. So I might need to stall a bit while you check on it. Are you gonna start ZZZ account reviews? I've talked about it before. I do play ZZZ daily, but I'm not nearly proficient enough in actually giving advice. Like I'm a casual player for ZZZ, so I wouldn't feel comfortable telling people what to do with their accounts, or like what to spend on and what to invest in. Like I'm not proficient in that way. But I am down to do it like casually. But Star Rail is always going to be the priority. I haven't streamed Zenless in a while, mostly because my viewers drop off a cliff when I switch games. Which I get. I'm a Star Rail channel. ZZZ is so much harder to optimize. Well, ZZZ is just a lot different because it's not turn-based. So there's a lot more that you can do with it than just having a rotation down. It's mob. Sorry if you typed in chat. You said let me check. Okay. If we don't have it fixed in like 5 minutes, I'll save you for later in stream. Unless if you're like going soon or something, then I'll try and do it now. What can I stall with chat? Do we do a global? Do we do a global mid-stream? I don't think I've ever done a global mid-stream before. Fuck it. Oh my god! What the? Thank you, Helios, for the 10 gift subs. Two streams in a row? Oh my god, okay. Thank you so much. I'm like dying of heat right now. Like I can't scream right now. My throat's already dead. But if I could, just know that I would. Thank you. Anyone who just got a gift sub, say thank you to Helios. I think you just DM'd me as well. Let me make sure I'm not leaking anything. Oh my god. May I ask, Helios, is this a bribe? Cause you know, hey, I'm not above a bribe. Cause you DM'd me your APOC performance. Okay, you say it's no bribe. Okay. But you did DM me your APOC performance, and that is pretty fucking insane. Bro's trying to skip the queue. I mean, okay, there is precedence for it working before. Let me open global. Like, I'm not saying it's like, you know, unwarranted. No bet for this. We'll do bets at the end of stream. We go fast. Lesotho, Warmer 825. Is it a Sao Tome? Warmer 515. Okay, so it's like here. Is it just a Uganda angle? No. Okay, I'm really. Thank you for the 1-bit Vov Waffle. Would this bribe be enough? Well, I would say not to pit people against each other with the only difference maker being money, but I would give the bribe first to 10 gift subs, then 1 bit. But thank you for the 1 bit anyways. Okay, so is this like, what is this? So Sao Tome and then Uganda and then Lesotho. So it's like, oh, this is weird. Because it's not like 2 up here, because then Turkey would be closer. Maybe it's like here? I don't know. It's like a... No, it's not Angola, is it? Oh, it is! Oh, cool! Okay, cool. Nice, I got in 5. Alright, have I stalled enough? Okay, Itzmob is typing on Discord, so I will wait for that. Yeah, I'm the global god. I'm the global god. I'll do one more. We're doing extra global today. How do I go to practice? Connections next? No, fuck connections. It'll be a cold day in hell before I do connections on stream. Philippines? No, let's do Singapore. That's not how you spell Singapore. Cooler. A lot cooler. It's not Brazil. It's not far enough away to be Brazil. Maybe it's just a South Africa angle. Oh, damn. Maybe it's an up here. Maybe it's Canada. What the fuck? Okay. I'm throwing. Maybe it's over here. Maybe it's a... No, because it's not Singapore. Let's try Mongolia. Where the fuck is this place? Wait, I haven't thrown this bad in a while. Where is this place? It's like here. There's no countries here. I know there's no countries here. Is it like is it Ireland? Maybe it's Ireland. No, because it's closer to Canada than Turkey. Oh, maybe it's Iceland. Fuck, wait, what the hell? Wait, I'm actually throwing. Okay, I'm gonna guess 5 more times. If I can't get it, then I'll give up. Because I do have the new password, I think. Maybe, you know what? I'm just gonna guess Brazil just to see. Oh, it is? Okay, what the? Okay, my bad. I thought I had the Turkey distance to Brazil down. I don't, okay? My bad. It's closest to Turkey and Canada. Let's go a straight Suriname angle. It's Suriname. Okay, easy. Okay, I got an 8. That's not good. I like to get in under 7. Whatever. I have the account info. Let's see if it works. So make sure I'm not fucking leaking anything. Okay, okay. You're saying it works on Hoyer Lab, but it's not working here. I'm not sure what the problem is. Yeah, that's weird. If it's working on Hoyer Lab but not here, huh? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe. Oh, you know, I do think we've. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to leak any of your info, but I do think we've had a problem with part of what you have before. Let me try it out. No, okay. Wait, okay. Sorry, chat. My bad. Also, thank you for the Pikmins. Yeah, wait. Oh, shit! Okay, bad news, chat. My account has been frozen for 20 minutes because I've had too many incorrect guesses for accounts. Okay. That's embarrassing. Oh, you know, wait, okay, but you know what I can do? I can do UID reviews, like on Fribbles or whatever the fuck it is. Wait, guys, someone in chat knows. What's the website that people do UID reviews on? I've never done it before. Enka, yeah, wait. Mob, do you have an Enka? Do you have an Enka set up? Just said that you didn't want to do that account. No, I do. I tried. I'm sorry. Bag bricked his account. Yeah, I'm actually banned from all Hoyoverse content. Okay, who has an Enka account that I can look at? I'm not sure if you need one or if it just works off of any UID. I'm not sure how it works. I want my account to be evaded? Okay. It works on any UID? Okay, it's Mob. Can you just send me your UID? That's the level we're at now. Let me look this up. Works on any UID. Okay. You said you can do someone else, but I'm assuming that was just because of the incorrect passwords thing. But and I can also go through people a lot faster with this. Hooray! Okay, nobody's put the UID in chat yet or DM me with it. Oh well. First person to put their UID in chat gets account review. Go. Okay, Aft Pro gets an account review. Alright. We need content. I can't just be a floating head for too long. Let's see. Aft Pro, this is a new follower from today. Let me crop this a little bit. New follower from today. Let's look at Aft. Okay. I shouldn't have sent it. Okay, if you don't want me to see it, do I have permission? My HSR account is crap? No. Look, this is not public shaming. This is if you have problems with your account, I want to help with it. You know? Like, if you can't clear, then that makes for better content, you know? Also, thank you, Broken Ankle, or Angle Chen, for the follow. I thought that said ankle chain, and then I realized I read it wrong. Alright, you have a Jiaoshu on tutorial. 134 EHR, this doesn't look bad. 138 speed is kind of low, but for the so many subsets on the EHR threshold. Von Wag Eagle, yeah, this looks solid. So you have two main teams here. You have your Acheron team and your Casters team. It doesn't say your endgame clear stuff. I guess you can just tell me if you want. That's like kind of the most important thing. It tells me your simulated universe world, ooh, and your total achievements. Wow. Not your endgame clear. I've been grinding the two speed sets right now. Alright. 77 160 with the Zumo, so it's 80 or 89 in combat. That's not bad. 160 is pretty high. The Marquiser. I think one of those was right. Thank you for the follow. I can do 35/36 stars MOC. Okay. So you're like on the cusp, kind of make it? Okay. Well, these two teams can definitely clear. Again, like neither side is that great for Hule if you don't have high sync for casters, but it should still be able to clear just fine. Same with APOC and the other one. Yeah, if you missed it, I bricked my my HSR through getting the wrong password too many times, so we're using Enka for now. My bad. I shouldn't have tried it like 10 times. That was stupid of me, but whatever. This looks like a pretty good Acheron though. I'm not used to looking at this through Enka's stuff. I mean, yeah, the body is kind of bad. Can I like zoom in on it and like see each piece? No. This is a very nice orb though. 30 value on the orb. Rope is kind of whatever. Boots are kind of whatever. Everything else is pretty decent. Yeah, this is a thoroughly decent Acheron. A bit low on crit rate, even with the Zumo, but should be able to clear just fine. I'm missing 1 star for every endgame. Okay. Yeah. Pretty nice. This is like kind of the best RMC set, but you can also just go 2-piece speed and be fine. You are pretty slow. Oh, and you also don't have a supporting set for him. So if you're caring about the damage, if you're running this piece or this set, then an HP body or an HP orb is probably not the best thing to have. But I think the aim is just to get as much crit damage as you can for the mem buff. 170 without Victory in the Blink is not bad. I would say if this is a support for your Castris, multiple people in chat are saying skill issue. Let's not jump to conclusions, chat. Jesus. Wow. Such a judgy chat. I would say, yeah, get Keel, Lushaka. Well, if it's for Castris, then Lushaka or Penacony won't work. But Keel should be able to. Or am I forgetting one? Fleet also wouldn't work. Yeah. Just get Keel for Castris, I guess. That's an extra 10 crit damage that you're missing out on. That's like 2 rolls. Can't miss 2 rolls. Just like Roka, we have highest base HP Lycone for Castris, which is very rough. No Bailu signature. Very rough. I mean, yeah, again, can't blame you, but it's just a product of one of Castris' weaknesses. You gotta hate it. Started at end of Linkshot patch. What was that, 2.5? Yeah. That's when I started making content. So about a year then. Okay. Let me drink more water. Dude, I'm overheating today. I don't know why. Mob is back? Wait, where? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, we'll do your UID next. I'll save it. I'll copy it. Alright. Also, remember to join the Discord. True. Oh, holy shit. We have a lot of people on the Discord now. Did we reach 300 members? We might have. Let's try and get to 300 members today on the Discord chat. True! What are we at? We're at 296. 4 people joined the Discord, we get to 300 members. Arbitrary thresholds. Gotta love it. Chase that bag. Yeah, I actually get paid when people join the Discord. True! Thank you, Dorfles, for the follow. How does it work if one wants their account reviewed? Usually it's 25k channel point redeem, but right now we're just kind of going through whoever. We're going through its mob next. Or is it just mob? Am I stupid? I'm stupid. Discord chill. Yeah, well, it's also because we had a lot of people in the stream yesterday that couldn't join because it was closed, which I felt kind of bad for. But anyways. Tribby, E1 Tribby. Okay, well, you should definitely be able to clear with E1 Tribby. That makes up for not having anything for your Castorus. I mean, okay, I didn't really look at the Castorus. But this is okay. Poet gets you to what, 78? No, 76? Yeah, I guess that's actually pretty low. Yeah, this looks okay though. Like, overall, it's acceptable. This is pretty good, this is decent. You have a good amount of HP percent rolls, or at least some. You have more than 0 HP percent rolls. I have skill issues, don't understand gameplay mechanics. Okay. I've never, I don't think I've ever cleared on someone's account. But if you want, maybe later, maybe, I'm trying to think. I would say that the best idea is to, like, what I usually do when a endgame reset is coming out is, because I'm on West Coast server for NA, I get the reset like way later than everyone else. So usually by the time an endgame reset shows up, a lot of people on YouTube post their clears. So usually you should be able to find someone with a similar level of investment with your teams, and you can just see what they do. Because these two teams should be able to clear. Castorus is a pretty hard carry to play optimally though. Like, that's definitely fair to have a skill issue on. So if that's the case though, then my only advice is to not spend, because you definitely have the tools to clear. If it's just a skill issue, that's the best issue you can have. The best issue to have is a skill issue. If it's an investment issue, then that's rough. I'm free to play. Ooh, that even better then. That's a proud badge to wear. I cannot wear that badge. With that, E1 Tribby, very nice to have. Probably best Eidolon in the game. Probably best. I can't really think of one that's better. Maybe E1 Robin, if you're biased. Very low damage. Like, yeah, you're not overcapping on Poet despite a crit rate body, but only 100 crit damage. But again, it's not the most important thing if you don't have a signature, but like, Tribby buffs everyone's damage with E1, including herself, well, and with the rest of her kit. So her damage is not negligible. Like, that's part of her utility. So I would say, obviously give your best Poet to Castorus, but if you're primarily farming Poet for both of them, then that's good. Like, it's not just give everything to Castorus and who cares about Tribby. Like, you should kind of care about Tribby as well. You could do Scarlet Mines review while you wait for mobs. Oh yeah, true. Well, even after the 20 minutes is up, I don't know if if I'll be able to log in. But I'm down to just do UID reviews for the rest of the day. Because last stream I only reviewed 4 people. This is the 3rd person I'm reviewing today. Although stream has gone 2.5 hours. Thing is, I'm not really working on any videos right now. I mean, I kind of am, but I'm kind of waiting on stream content later this week to make videos off of that. So I'm kind of chilling. Like, I'm not, like, pressed for time like I usually am. But also, I'm, like, really fucking tired. I'm not tired, I'm just really burnt out. Well, not burnt. I'm using the wrong words. I'm really, toasty in my room right now, and it's kind of draining my stamina. Thank you, Loudman16 for the follow. Alright, we have a Cypher, S2 Pearls. That's kind of rough. Although it's gotcha, so I can't blame you. 29, 143, 170 speed. Okay, so you... Yeah, okay. All of the thresholds are, like, within reason. 44 effective rate for Pearls is kind of low. Because, At S5, you need about 57 effective rate, and then it gets exponentially worse, like with every S that you don't have. So if you're using her for Acheron, that's like even worse because you want to have consistent debuff application for stack generation. So there's no real like solve for that. It's just get better effective rate. Like I would say your Cypher's damage doesn't really. I mean it matters, but if substats for damage are in the way of making her work better for Acheron, then that's not worth it. Yeah, better effective rate if you can. Other than that, it looks good. You have oh, does it not say effect? It doesn't give effect res for Keel. I'm assuming you're at 30 effect res. Oh, wait, are you? I don't see any effect res. Oh, you're not. Right? Am I blind? I might be blind. Yeah, if you're not at 30 effect res, then Keel does nothing. So I would recommend that as well. Yeah, Cypher, like, if you want to get everything out of Cypher, she's a very substat intensive person to build. The good news is, most of her utility you can get pretty easily with just 170 speed and high effective rate. Like, her damage is very secondary, and also, her, like, getting Keel is secondary because you can just run Lushaka instead. But you're kind of stretching yourself thin with this, which makes me worried for how much you'll do for Acheron. But yeah, better effective rate. Try and run Lushaka instead of Keel if you're not reaching Keel's effect res threshold. I didn't see for other carries. Yeah, you don't have a lot of supporting sets in general for planers. You have a lot of Keel, which I can respect. But like, Luocha... Oh wait, I've just realized this is mismatched. I thought this was the Keel rope. It's that's Sigonia rope. Okay, so you don't even have Keel. My bad. I'm stupid. You messaged on Discord? Okay, thank you, Skellermind. I'm stupid, by the way. So yeah, just like with RMC, it's a bit of damage that you're missing out on by not having a set here, but it's like not that much of a difference. Like it's what 10 crit damage or whatever Lushaka gives. I forget. It's like 12% attack, 8% attack, something like that. It's not that much of a difference, but it adds up when you have it when you don't have it on multiple units. You know. Yeah, Luocha for your Castris. Pretty slow, but I mean, yeah, 2-piece attack, 2-piece passerby is acceptable. I'm assuming you have enough effect res. You only have the 8% here, but I think he... Oh wait, it shows it. Okay, 34. Why does it not show it for... Okay, whatever. I ain't got no energy to farm. That's fair. Well, I mean, Starville's a game that you can just auto-battle. Like, farming's pretty whatever. I mean, okay, I say that because I have it on my phone, and that makes it a lot easier to just pick up and do. But... So maybe that's a place of privilege. And then, yeah, Gallagher. So you have Luocha and Gallagher, which, as we were saying in the Roka review, makes sense for different scenarios where they're better. Yeah, you have the new set. Very nice. 42 effective res. Yeah. Looks solid. A bit slow. Oh, wait, you don't have the new set. You have 2-piece of the new set. So, yeah, if you want more damage, the new set does work on any healer. You don't need to be high scene to get the new set's effect. It is worded very weirdly, but yeah. So what would I say to farm? I mean, you're already farming Poet, I can tell. And I'd say your Castris is like pretty good. Your Tribute needs to be a lot better. Other than that, farming the new healing set for more damage for Luocha and Gallagher buffing. Because I'm assuming you're using Gallagher with Acheron when he's not with Castris. So there's a lot of little things here and there that add up, I would say. But overall, I would say your teams are pretty well invested into. Like the Acheron should be able to work fine. And Castris, yeah. Luocha doesn't have max traces. Oh yeah, okay. He does not. So his healing for Castris should be a bit subpar then. Like for myself, because I just built my Luocha like a month ago, and like I was pretty underwhelmed with his overall healing. And that only slightly went away when I maxed his traces. So if you don't have max traces, I would assume he's not doing that good of a job. Any tips for farming? Is there any secret shops or something with trace materials? Not really. It's just like if you pull consistently, then you get to use the monthly shop. But that's like kind of whale territory. Like I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's just mostly a time investment thing and a luck thing. Farm Poet and Warrior, yeah. And then for the weekly Simulated Universe, you can either do Bone Collection, which I see you're doing. That's fine. Or you can do Lushaka, Keel, any supporting set. You already have good Keel though. So yeah. Should I carry on farming 2 speed sets? For who? For Gallagher and Luocha? I would say they're better with the 4-piece. And Jiaoqiu has Eagle. So I would say it's not really worth it. Like, there's no real threshold you're breaking. Your Cypher's already fast enough. Although, I guess if you want to farm it for better substat allocation to get better effective rate and effect res for your Cypher, then sure. Oh, well, you're not even on 2-piece. You have Wave Strider. So, if you want to farm it for that, then that makes sense. But I would say that's a pretty low priority. Alright, so overall, new account review format. I locked my account for 20 minutes. Actually, let me close Sarrail so that my PC doesn't die, because I can hear my fans going wild in the background. Whew. But I think I'm gonna have a fat nap after today's stream. I'm running out of stamina fast, but I'm also having a good time, so I don't want to end stream. For sure. It is also nice though that there won't be a week break in between in between streams like there has been for the last like 3. So I'm not gonna make stream shorter, but I'm not gonna make it go much longer. Who is next? Mob. I'll finally do Mob's account. I think this was the UID. I'll do Mob and then whoever, Scarlet Mind. I'll do Mob and then Scarlet Mind, and then we'll see how I feel after that. Mob, long-time viewer. Why does Final just have the front facing? The fuck is this? I guess he just came out, they don't have a splash, but... Oh yeah, if I were to give a overall score for the last account, I didn't go through the slideshow for it, I'd say like a B+ or a B. Definitely, it's not C territory, but you aren't clearing 100%, so I can't really give an A. Thank you for the account review. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay, so we don't really have 2 teams here, we just have a bunch of different units. But we have a lot of DPSs to go through. Thought the rating was worse. I mean, you're close to clearing, and you have the right stuff for it. It's just more farming, which is like, I can't really dock you for that. Well, I can, but I don't want to do it too much. I think that's what I see for a lot of different accounts that I review. Is like, it's not really an investment problem. It's just like little things here and there that kind of add up. Yeah, it's working. No. I'm rating you on Enka, if you don't mind. Do you want me to wait for when the account eventually works and we can do it another day? Because I'm down to do that. If not, I'll just do it right now. If you create an account, Enka can show as many characters as you can. Oh, wait, really? Oh, yeah. I don't even have an Enka for myself. I probably should. I am a content creator. I probably should. It said I need to verify it for it to show my info. Oh, that's weird. Well, hey, I'm looking at it, so as long as I'm not leaking anything. Anyways, Topaz. Pretty good ratio. I'm not sure if the 210 here incorporates the Only Silence Remains crit rate. Like, I don't know if that shows the in-combat buffs. I'm not sure. But it's pretty good, either way. 2-piece. Pretty nice. If someone wants to do the math on these pieces and tell me if that adds up to 73, feel free. I feel like it doesn't. I feel like this does incorporate Only Silence Remains. Oh my god. Very nice pieces for the planers. 11, 12, and then 9, 18. Holy shit. Also, thank you, Mono Exists, for the follow. Those are some. That's a very nice Salsodo. Very nice Salsodo. Fribbles does all the math for you. I know. Personally, for myself, I think Fribbles is a bit hard to navigate, and I'm a bit too smooth-brained right now to switch sites. Maybe off stream I'll figure it out and I can do it. Yeah, if you're looking for account review stuff, it's a pinned comment. Yeah, very very nice. Two piece. I don't know any math for how much Duke matters, or any 4-piece matters for. Oh, my background is glitching. What the fuck? What just happened? But two piece is fine, and these are all very good pieces. Oh my god! What the fuck? A 40 value? Holy shit! That's very, dude. Oh my god! Wow, this is an insanely cracked topaz. I wish I could see the sub rolls, but like, holy shit! Wow. Over 30 for like all of them, besides the body, and the body is 7 speed. That's crazy. Yeah, this is an insanely good topaz. Wow, good start for the account. Also, if you can tell me what your clears are like, are you able to clear 36 star, 12 star, 9 star, whatever on all the stuff? Because that is what I'm basing this off of. Alright, we got two piece. So no 4-piece yet. Level 70 Quid Pro Quo. So I don't know if you're using him for Castris. Maybe not. Because we don't have the teams just spread out here, but I don't know. If not, or if so, then definitely level everything. Like level the skill and talent as well, because that's where all this healing comes from. I cleared everything? Okay. Cool. Other than that, 143 speed is a bit slow. Don't have that many speed rolls. And the break effect is at 50, which is pretty good. No break effect rope, no break effect light cone, 50%. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Thoroughly decent Gallagher. Just level up Quid Pro Quo to 80 and level the traces if you're using him with Castris. I just haven't done enough materials to fully level his Lycon. Understandable. Thank you, Dear Loaf, for the follow. We have a Sunday, if it will load. I think my PC is dying, even though I closed Star Rail. I think the residual damage has already been enough, and my PC is just dying. 144 speed. So is this a? Do you do like main DPS Topaz? Like, who is this a speed setup for? Because it's not -1 for 133. Because if this is main DPS Topaz, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. His Lycon is on the way? Alright. I'm assuming you're also using it for Finon. So yeah, pretty good. 211 crit damage, not the highest. But I'd say anything above 200 crit damage for Sunday, Bronya, RMC, whatever, is pretty good. For Finon, okay. So you're just running like a fast-ish Sunday? Okay, makes sense. I mean, you'd want him to be at over 150, I think is the threshold. I wish Cheery was in chat right now to correct me. I think around 152-ish is how fast you need to be if you get into wave 2 and then have 4 turns left with Finon first ult. I think 150-ish speed is how fast your supports need to be to act within the first cycle. But that only matters for zero cycling, which I'm assuming you don't really care about. So if you don't care about that, then yeah, the speed's fine. But getting it faster is generally nice. Unless if you're going for Sarajdra. If you're going for Sarajdra, this is actually pretty good speed. Or you'd want to probably be slower. I don't know. Well, I'll talk more about it when Sarajdra comes out. Okay. We have a Finon on the correct sets. 90-180. Oh my god. Almost like basically perfect 1-to-2 ratio. That's sexy. Very sexy. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Wait, that's actually really high because you have Aeon too. I mean, he does have a lot of crit in his minor traces, but still. I want him to be faster than Bronya so it doesn't mess. Yeah, as long as he's faster than Bronya, that's the main thing to care about. Yeah, 17, 6, 7, 12, 11. Yeah, crit damage on crit body. Okay, I mean, yeah, these are pretty decent overall. Very nice robe. And pretty good orb. I don't know, like, what, like, I'm pretty used to, like, Castrus stuff with, like, how her crit ratio looks like without a crit damage or crit rate or crit damage Lycone. But I'm not versed enough yet with Finon to know, like, what a good baseline crit ratio looks like. But this looks pretty good. Like, I would say 90, 180. Although, if you are running him with Sunday, you are overcapping crit. Because Sunday gives 20 crit. So you're over by 10. So if you want to allocate more crit damage or just attack percent, whatever, that would be better. Other than that, though, it looks pretty good. We have the Herda. I want to see, yeah, S5 DDD on Trippy. Very nice. We have the Herda on Eternal Calculus. 69, 138. Pretty low, even with a Zumo. That's only an 81 crit rate. Unless if you're base like me and you use your Sunday with the Herda, which is very fun, but also very not optimal. It can be. Although I wouldn't say it's optimal here because neither of them have their signature. But even then, whatever. Pretty low crit rate. Oh god, her speed. Well, I mean, it's fine to run base speed of Herda if you're running Tribute with DDD and a Robin. It's fine. Well, you also have Calculus. Although I guess here that's not doing that much. I use her with Fushuan. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so it's like 93. 93 is fine. Alright, makes sense. Yeah, pretty good. Not a lot of crit damage, it's a lot of crit rate. But you have a crit damage body. Yeah, pretty decent, I'd say. I wish I had the full teams to look at. If you want, I can look at your account again, like briefly, fully, like another time. Just to see the teams overall, because I'm not seeing the complete picture of your account right now, which I do kind of feel a bit bad for. The SP is going to be bad with no Fushuan and this. Yeah. Well, true. It depends on the rest of the team. Like, I'm able to run Fushuan with the Herda sometimes, and I don't have the Herda's Lycone. Anyways, Tribby. Thank you, Make Them Mojo, for the follow. Tribby. Ooh, very, very nice ratio, actually. Yeah, very nice ratio. See, this is a Tribby that cares about damage. Bone collection, poet, minimum speed, or close to minimum speed. Yeah, very nice. Oh, the talent traces are maxed out, though. I have to dock some points, you know? But overall, yeah. I haven't looked at your Castrus yet, but I'm assuming you're a very good poet if this is the leftovers. You know, I'm very surprised with how much crit rate poet I've seen on Castrus and Tribby. I didn't expect to see this much. I've seen it on like 5 different accounts now. I never thought this would be a thing. But, you know, it makes sense here. You're at 92 crit rate. Like, it's not bad. I never would have expected it. Can you say Tribby is a must pull or just a typical Harmony if you don't have the previous Harmony? Me personally, I don't like to use the words must pull. I don't think, like, there's very few cases where I would say a unit is a must pull. It depends on the archetype you're playing, but I would say even, like, I don't think any of the top 5 units in the game are a must pull individually. I think it's a case where, like, if you don't have any of the premium supports that are the top dogs of the meta right now, if you don't have any of them, then you're struggling. Like, guaranteed you're struggling. But I wouldn't say any of them individually are like, you need to have them or else you die. It's also hard for me to really gauge because I have Robin, Sunday, Tribby. Like, I have all of them and I use them regularly. So I don't really fully, like, understand the experience of not having them. So it's hard for me to give a full judgment on it. But I would say, like, no, they're not must-pull. They're just really good. They're very, very good. Yeah. That's my overall stance for, like, any gacha. Genshin, Star Rail, Zenless. Like, I don't think anyone's a must-pull. The exceptions are, like, if you really want to make an archetype work and you want to vertically invest, then things become must pulls. Like if you want to invest in Break, then like Ranmei and Fugue are like a given, you know? Or if you want to vertically invest in your Archer, then and like you really care about your Archer and you want your Archer to be amazing, then Sparkle's a must pull. But I would never ever call Sparkle a must pull otherwise, you know? Like he's the opposite of a must pull. It just depends on what you want out of your account and what you prioritize, how heavily you weigh things. Yeah. Anyways, good trivia. Yo, Eve music? Yeah. I have a friend who's very into Eve, so I have like 10 Eve songs in my personal playlist, and I think like 3 have made it onto here. Finally, we see Bailu's signature. Like, oh, so many accounts with no Lycones, and I feel so bad for them. Finally, we see Bailu's signature. Pretty good ratio. A bit low on crit rate, but are you a Sunday Castris? Or is this just RMC Castris? Wait, I'm using Quantum Orb, and I'm sick of farming for HP, but I'll keep trying. It's not that much of a difference. I mean, yeah, HP is better, but like, Quantum Orb's fine. Thank you, Beneto, for the follow. Bennett from Genshin Impact? Oh my god. Yeah, this is, what, 80 crit rate with Poet? 90 with RMC? See, I guess 90 is not bad. 90 is not bad. And yeah, I'd say if your crit rate's acceptable, then getting above 200 crit damage with Castris without a crit damage Lycone is pretty fucking good. Like, I have a very skewed ratio for my own Castris because I have Battle Pass, which gives crit rate, which makes building her a lot easier. But this is pretty good. Pretty damn good. And then lastly, we have E0 S0 Robin. So pretty easy to see. Over 120 speed, over 4k attack. Pretty sizably above 4k attack. On Fleet. Love to see Fleet. Yeah. Not much else to say. Robin is a very easy unit to build if you reach the thresholds, and you've reached the thresholds, so I don't have much to say. Overall, I would say these units are pretty well invested into. Pretty low vertical investment, like no signatures, no Eidolons, but pretty good investment. So if you're able to clear off of this, then fucking that's great. Like if you're not relying on vertical investment to be able to clear, that's pretty great. Like I said in the last review, that's a badge of honor to wear. True. Thank you, Small Kise, for the follow. Yeah, Boken to Boken. I'm free to play. Yeah, for a free to play account, this is great. Again, I wish I saw like your full teams, but from what I'm seeing, pretty good. I don't feel like I can give a full grade, but for this, I would say it's a solid A. How do we join the account reviews? Pinned comment, but for right now, I'm just kind of freeballing it. Also, yeah, join the Discord. I'm saying it a lot because that's where I give updates for when next streams are. So if you want to know about next stream, I'm pretty diligent on that. I think I'll do one more review, and I think it's going to be who won the raffle like half an hour ago. You said you DM'd me? Yeah, okay. Alright, Scarlet Mind, who guessed the number I was thinking of between 1 and 30, will be the last review today. Ooh, I immediately recognize 00 on the UID. This is a very early account. I would say this is a day 1 account. Am I correct? If not, like week 1. Day 1, yeah, day 1 account. Alright, we got an oldie. We got an oldie of the Star Rail. Thank you, Bag, for reviewing my account. Sorry for the trouble. No, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. There's always some account trouble, and Hoyoverse is a bit weird with it. Finally, a Hyacinth. Yeah, we've seen like 5 Castresses without Hyacinth, which I mean, hey, that's more my territory. I don't have a Hyacinth, but whatever. All right, let's look. So we have a Finon 78-170. All right, with signature, so E0 S1. We have a good amount of speed for some reason. I guess just from these. So I guess this plus Saraydra can get you pretty high if you're going for Saraydra. Overall, pretty nice with Sunday. You're not overcapping crit. You're very close to overcapping, but you're not. Yeah. pretty good. I'd say the crit damage is a bit low. Well, actually, like looking at it, it's not that bad. I guess the rope is just a bit meh. Also, the difference between this Finon and the last one is that they're using Arcadia instead of Rudolent. So it looks worse because they don't have the 8 crit rate from Rudolent. So in that context, it looks pretty good. Yeah. And this is like, what, we've been farming Arcadia for like, what, 5 days? For that to have usable pieces, I'd say that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. I would say, if I ever do Enka stuff in the future, which I don't know how much I'll need to, but if a situation like this comes up and you do want a UID review, I would prefer it to be like the first UID, where it had the 2 teams as the 8 units. But obviously, this was extremely short notice, so I'm no problem at all for the people that I am reviewing. I'm just saying for future stuff. Ooh, another E1 Hyacinth. We had an E1 Hyacinth yesterday. For your casters, I'm guessing. Very nice. Yeah. The overall recommendation for Hyacinth is like, E1 is like kind of better for casters specifically, but obviously S1 is better for an account overall by a wide margin. Because obviously it's better for Jingliu and Blade with those buffs that they got, and also RMC can use it for 18% vulnerability. But E1 is still a very good Eidolon. It's very nice to have. Isn't Fribbles better to show off rolls and relics? Okay, people have been saying that. I think Enka is more comfortable. I can look at Fribbles off stream. I'm not going to look at it right now. But if that's what chat's saying, then I will abide. Just not right now. Okay. 214 speed, very nice. Pretty low crit damage, but yeah, you only have like 2 rolls. But the main thing to care about is speed, and you're well over the threshold. You just enter the UID as well. Yeah, it's a lot easier. So, oh yeah, you mean for Fribbles? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, not much to say other than just good. I've yet to really find like a good like threshold for like what makes a good Hyacinth. Like obviously being above 200 speed matters a shit ton. And I mean, obviously you also get the extra 6% speed from this in combat. I think this doesn't take that into account. So yeah, like 220-ish speed in combat, not bad. Not bad at all. You can click roll quality subset breakdown at the bottom. Oh! Oh, but it puts all of it into one thing. So what is... Oh, okay, I see. So it's like 7 rolls overall, and then you have 6.2 rolls worth of value because they were low rolls? Is that what that means? I'll learn how to read this later, but I'll keep it on screen for the people who care. Also, let me make this slightly larger. You guys can see the numbers better. What songs are you playing? This is Sense by Last Dinosaurs. I have my Spotify playlist for stream pinned on my Discord, I think. I think I do. If not, I will soon. Okay, E2 Sunday. What does E2 do? Oh, doesn't that just give energy? No, wait, that's E4. What does E2 Sunday give? That's fine. I know what E1 does. Shit, what does E2 Sunday do? Oh, yeah, okay. Skill points, extra 30 damage percent for Beatify. Okay, so it's not the best Eidolon, but still. I mean, it's a good Eidolon in the sense that you're going to use it a lot because you use Sunday a lot. He came early. No, I'm not judging you. This is like the E2 Black Swan from earlier today. It's very mid, but like it's additive. Like it is a damage increase, and it's on a unit that you're gonna use a lot. So it's not bad to have. If you get it for free, then you get it for free, you know? And E1 is very good. Less, like, you don't get half of its benefit from non-Memorspite users or summon users, so for Finon it's less amazing, but it's still pretty good. It's still 16% def shred. Oh wait, is that how it works? Target can ignore... Yeah, summon can ignore 40%. Thank you, Nebula, for the follow. Nebula, the streaming service. Wow. Imagine I get sponsored. it's stackable like with Phylon Lycon? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Anyways, 138 speed, so yeah, also pretty slow if we're doing this for Phylon stuff. If you're running zero cycle stuff, you want to be at least above like 152ish, I think is what it is. At least 150 is what I would say. Bag, I need you to hear me out. Okay, what's up? What's up, Shamir? Yeah, pretty slow, but this speed is like kind of perfect for if you get Saraydra. So like, if you're going for Saraydra, this is not bad. Dreamville Adventure on Hanya in an Archer team. That's pretty good, I would imagine, but like, the problem is you really want DDD on Hanya specifically. Yeah, if you don't know, fucking Dreamville Adventure. It like buffs the same type of skill that you use for the whole team. So if you spam skill on Hanya, then you buff skill damage for the whole team, including Archer. So like that's usable. Yeah, but you really want DDD is the main idea. DDD in an Archer setup, it's because for the first wave, I should have talked about this in my review, but because you don't give Hanya's speed immediately, it can be a bit dicey to get 2 actions in one cycle. Because like you're giving him way more than 134 speed, but you're giving it so late into the cycle that it might be too late. So DDD helps shore that up a little bit. It's very thresholds based with how much speed you give Hanya and how much speed Archer has, but generally that's the recommendation. I should have clarified that in my guide. I kind of regret not going more into detail with that. I think I only mentioned Hanya like 3 times, but whatever. It's like a week ago. Whatever. I figured you wouldn't want DDD. Usually for Archer, it doesn't really matter. Like we were talking earlier, like as long as you get 2 actions in one cycle, then it's fine. But if you need DDD to get 2 actions in one cycle, then DDD is the most important thing that you can get. So it's a take it or leave it thing. It's either very important or not. So, but with Hanya, it kind of is. Anyways, yeah, you're going for Saraydra? Okay. Then yeah, this is pretty good. Although from what I saw, Chewy was DMing me earlier that you might want to go speed boots with Phylon to get 150 with everyone. So you use Saraydra's 20 speed to get him over past Sunday and Branya, and then they are at like 150th speed. If you need 2 ults to clear, which you probably will for non-shield content. So yeah, you might want to look into speed boots. Although I wouldn't invest into anything until we get the beta done, because they might change Saraydra, and I think they will. I think Saraydra is pretty ripe to get a lot of changes. In an Archer team, is Branya Lycon better or on Tribi than DDD? Yeah, if Tribi's not, if DDD isn't giving more actions, then it doesn't do anything. Like everyone loves to glaze DDD, and it deserves a lot of it. But if DDD isn't giving more actions, then it's not doing anything. So like for example, if you have like an 160 speed Sparkle, then like double DDD, like if you can get 2 DDDs off in one cycle, I think gives a 3rd action. I think that gives an effective 200 speed. I think. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. So there it's incredibly important. But like if you're not getting that 3rd turn, then it doesn't do much. The most it can do is like if you have really fast supports, it can give them an extra turn of SP generation within a cycle. So if DDD is not doing anything, then yeah, the 1 SP from Branya Lycon, maybe 2 per fight, that's doing more. So yeah. Or again, Dreamville Adventure, well, I guess not for Chibi, but something like that. Also, DDD is just inherently more important in Pure Fiction and APOC because squeezing out action value saves is a lot more important there, and it's not very thresholds based for cycles. It kind of is in Pure Fiction, but not really. So, for MOC, it's more thresholds based. Anyways, back to the account review. My bad, sorry. Where were we? We were looking at Sunday. Yeah, good Sunday. 247 crit damage. Oh, I hate to break it to you, but mine has 4 more. No, I'm just kidding. Anything above 200 is good. 247 is very good. Lushaka. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. I can't really say anything bad about this Sunday. The Herda. 86 with Izumo, so 98 crit rate. Very nice. On S1, so that explains the high crit damage. But you also just have good rolls. Yeah, these are... Oh, wow. Oh, I'm just... Yeah. Very good rolls. This is kind of mid. This is equal. Well, not... I wouldn't mid. Above mid, but not amazing. I would say, like, anything above, like, 25 crit value is, like, thoroughly good. So 22 is, like... It's good. It's whatever. Yeah. Usable. I have a lot of relics like this that I use. Yeah, good body. Very good boots. I wish I had these fucking boots. Oh my god. I really wish I had these boots. Very jealous. And then very good orb, pretty good rope. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, we have an E2 S1 Acheron. Okay. I have to ask what's the team? Because you don't have S1 for Hyacine for the sustain. So are we is it just like a Tribi, a Robin? Oh, E1 Robin. I spoiled myself. Probably Robin then. Aventurine S1? Okay, that makes sense. And then who's your one Nihilde? It's just Pela? Anyways, while you answer that. So you get the extra 16 crit rate from E1 and then 12 from Izumo, so you get 28 crit rate. So 88. Not bad. I wish Enka showed this more like a snapshot. Yeah, Silverwolf, okay. Yeah, Silverwolf Robin, Aventurine S1. I mean, not the most optimal, but it's also E1 Robin. So like, you're clearing. Like, you're fine. Okay, pretty nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my, okay. Very nice Pioneer. Yeah, this is some pretty high crit damage, I would say. Wow, also very nice rope. You have very good Izumo, just on your account overall. When you reviewed my Jade, I think we both forgot she gets 96 crit damage for free. Generally, when I look at ratios on the stats page, I don't normally incorporate like a character's kit giving crit, which I guess I should because it's not that different from like a Trace giving crit. Because also like she was on Sigonia and that gives what 40 crit damage, so like there's also that to include, at least in Pure Fiction, where you can stack it. It's more of a surface level, like how does it look like before we add on everything else kind of thing, not how does it perform when like in practice, you know. So yeah, but you are right. Anyways, very good Acheron, very nice Acheron. E1 Robin, Poised to Bloom, S5 Poised to Bloom. Wow, that's crazy. Oh wait, but does that? Oh, you use Sunday with her. Because I was about to say, like, you can't use Poised to Bloom on an E2 Acheron team because you don't have another Harmony unit. Oh, well, no. Oh, no. It's if there's any two characters of the same path, right? Yeah, so you have the two Nihilde units. Okay, so this would work. But you use Sunday. Okay. Well, if you're using Sunday, then you're overcapping. Because you're at 60 plus 16 plus 12. So you're at, like, 86. So you're at, like, 106. So yeah, you're overcapping with Sunday by a bit. But your crit damage is already so high. Like, a few missed rolls off of overcapping, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Anyways, yeah. 4K attack, 120 speed, E1, very nice. Very, very easy. Yeah, nothing else to really say. Lushaka, very nice. Oh my god, I'm blooming. True. Very true. I think I have like one Poised to Bloom on my account. Yeah, okay. I haven't pulled on a Lycone banner since Sunday, so a lot of the newer Lycones I just haven't had the chance to really farm up. But yeah, at max rank, it gives 32 attack percent to Robin, and then 32 crit damage to the characters who are on the same path, so it would give it to Silverwolf and Acheron. So, very nice. Maide. Ooh, Maide with Blade Lycone. Gotta love it. I forget. He gets 48 crit rate from the passive. I forget. Fuck. I made a guide for him, but it was like 5 months ago. How much does he get? Oh fuck! It doesn't give you it outright. Someone in chat knows how much crit rate does Maide get above 8k HP. 48? Yeah, I think it's 48. Guide maker, by the way. Look, it was so long ago, and I was right, by the way. It is 48. Okay, cool. Thank you, Salami Tactics, who followed just to give me the correct answer. My go. Okay, so 48 plus 40, so you're at 88. But I'm assuming you're also using like either Sunday or RMC here, so you're either overcapping or at 98. So very good. Other than that, yeah, Scholar Bone Collection, Blade Lycone. Yeah, I think Blade Lycone is like very close to his signature. I think for Blade, like, I know for Blade it's like basically a side grade between Maide's signature and Blade's. So I don't know how it is for Maide, but I would imagine it to be at the very least very close. But yeah, not the okay, 15% 15% HP, but not that much crit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you have a lot of HP percent to get to AK, which is very justified. Because after AK HP, it kind of falls off. Because technically, if you have more than AK HP, then it becomes harder to do his charge. Because his charge is based on his max HP. So then the more max HP that you have, the more damage you need to take to get charge. So the closer he is to 8k, the more charge he gets from being hit by enemies, basically. And also that's why Hyacinth is maybe not like thoroughly best in slot, basically. But yeah, it's good. You're good. You have a lot of HP percent to get to AK HP and not much past it. Very good ball. But yeah. The problem with Blade Lycone is that it's just a mid stat stick. It doesn't have the broken HP. Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, I didn't really think about that for Blade. I haven't looked into the new Lycone situation for the buffed units. 16% better than free-to-play, but around 20% less than his own sig. Oh, really? I forgot how much of a gap Maide's signature has for Maide. Like, I remember covering that, but I forgot just how massive it was. Like, compared to, like, Finon, it's not nearly the same. Like, obviously his best in slot is his signature, but it's not nearly as much of a gap. But, yeah, I think this is second best, so good to have. 140 speed, by the way. Damn. I mean, yeah, you're on speed boots, so. Whatever it takes for a -1 speed setup, I guess. And then finally, we have E0S1 Castris. Ooh. S1, 200 crit damage. Very nice. Because this doesn't give crit, as I say every time I look at an E0S1 Castris. Maide's Cone is best in slot for so many characters. Is it? Who besides him and Blade? Oh, I guess, is it best in slot for Jingliu? No. Is it? I haven't looked at it. Is it? I would imagine it to be really good. That's crazy. That's actually so stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. I watched the Waveman video about the Lycones not being buffed for the buffed characters. It's so arbitrary. Like, it's so it's literally punishing you for vertically investing into these characters. Like, oh. That's so stupid. Oh yeah, peak song, by the way. I've slowly gotten more and more Vocaloid on my playlist. I think I have like 5 songs out of like 220, but still, 5 is a good amount. Anyways, you have, okay, am I crazy? You just have really good orbs on your account overall. Like, this was really good. This was really good. This was really good. This was really good. Like, you have insane balls. Insane balls on this account. True. Oh, hello, Ark. You're missing the, you're here at the tail end of the stream. Well, not exactly, but we have global to do. True. Yeah, an insane ball. And also a good rope. Like, just generally really good. Oh, wait, okay. With Poet, you're at exactly 100 crit rate, but then that means if you're using Sunday or RMC, then you're overcapping. So this is like insane like literally to the 10th decimal place, you're perfectly 100% crit rate. But also RMC brings you over, and you're probably using RMC. So it's a bit sad, but otherwise very good. Getting above 200 crit damage, very nice. And yeah, so I guess that's it. Again, like with all these UID reviews for Enka, I can't really give a full scope of like the entire account, but I'm assuming you're able to clear. I would be shocked if these levels of investment weren't able to clear. Like you're very high vertical investment on very good vertical investment options, but yeah, I would give this like an A. I don't know, probably an A+. I don't fucking know. It's hard to say. Bag, did you do Scrandle? I know I've been pushing it back a lot, Ark. Can I do it on Monday? Because I'm really fucking tired and I'm just kind of down to do global. But I am streaming again on Monday for APOC Shadow Reset and also something else that I'm leaving as a surprise to chat. Don't worry, alright. Well then, chat, it's time for the main event. It's time for global. Oh boy, if you're new here, which I'm assuming a lot of you are, we do global at the end of every stream. Can we get the bets? Either Ark? Yeah, we got the bets going. Alright, yeah, this good stream today, guys. Good stream. Thank you, Randy, for the follow. Yeah, good 61 followers. Thank you so much. Very, very nice stream. I think I've been consistently in the like 90 to 100 range at the last couple streams. I don't know if that's just because account reviews are really popular, or it's just because in the time that I took a 2-week break, I got like 8K subs on YouTube. I don't know what the factor is, but I really appreciate the support. And if I stay at that size for long enough, then I get to become partner on Twitch. Wow! I bet 3K, so you better win. All right, it's time to lock the fuck in. No more sentimentality. Oh. Blookie Dookie, I just called you Blookie Dookie. Blookie Doopy. I'm very glad someone else knows where the sound effects are from for the Fae trauma. Yeah, I played Fae for like 4 years before I played Genshin. And yeah, it is traumatic for me as well. Okay, we go Turkey. 495. Alright, I think the default is just to always go Africa. Okay, I would say maybe like here, maybe it's a Tunisia or Algeria. I'm down for an Algeria, honestly. Okay, cooler, but it's still pretty close. So it could be here-ish? If it's here-ish, then I'm fucked. It's one of these, so I guess I'll go here to see if I'm fucked. Let's go Romania. Okay, well. Do we nerf you by making it under 7? No. Give me a month. Give me a month of streaming, and then we can try that. Okay, 45. And it's still probably this way. So it's not whatever this one is, the really thin one. It's not that one. Is it just what is it? It's not Poland, is it? No, it's not Poland. It's Ukraine? Is it just Ukraine? Fuck, okay. maybe it is Poland. Okay. So it's whatever this is. Is this just Germany? No, this is Germany. Oh fuck. I'm so bad at this. First time I saw your channel on YouTube, I read it as I was swag. That would be so much worse than the already bad name that I have. Also, thank you for the follow. Sharkaro. Yeah, is it just Poland? No, Poland's like up here. Oh no, maybe it's not. Because, okay, this is France, this is Germany, and then we have like Czechoslovakia is here, and Hungary. So yeah, maybe it's just Poland. Fuck, okay. What is this? Is it just Slovakia? Because it has to be like adjacent, like here, and then not adjacent to Romania. Yeah, maybe it's Slovakia. Ooh, okay, good guess. Okay, I locked the fuck in. That was a really close one. Okay, I'm actually really happy about that. Like it's nice to get it in like 2 or 3 or whatever, but it's also nice to just like actually clutch the fuck up, you know? All right, round two. Let's get the ball rolling. Get the bag rolling. Good thing my bet didn't register. Yeah, lucky today. But you know, you can stay lucky as long as you bet in favor of me. True. Oh yeah, by the way, I set the follower goal to just 1,000. Up until now, I've just been doing it for every 100, but I felt like 1,000 made more sense. I really don't know what I'm gonna do when I hit 1,000, but I feel like I should do something. Yeah. YouTube chat has membership badges. Well, it's not the badges, is it? It's just this like leadership thing. It top fans. I think it literally is just who like talks the most. I'm not sure. That's new to this stream. I'm not sure what it is. You still haven't done that 600 follower goal? But we talked about it. True, I guess I haven't. But I also just haven't been streaming much. Until now. Until the next 2 weeks, I'll be streaming more. Turkey. 1,055. Okay, we go fast. It's Malawi. Fuck, okay. That was a really bad guess. We don't go fast. Okay, we go... Do we just think it's an India angle? I'm kind of down for an India. It's either like one of these two. It's either India or it's like Portugal. Let's go India. Oh my god. Okay, is it just Bangladesh? No, it's... Okay, so there's Bangladesh, there's Nepal, and then there's Pakistan. Let's just guess all 3 countries. No. Is it Pakistan? Yes. Okay. I have the guesses to burn. Easy. Okay. We go 3-0 today. Easy money. Okay. Final one today. And again, live Monday for APOC Shadow Reset. I'm gonna have to study ahead of time, like how the Flame Reaver fight works in APOC, because I've watched it and I have no idea how it actually works. Thank you for the Pikmin. Absolute global pro. I actually think I have gotten better at it the more I do it. E6 Boot Hill, what, at 1,000 followers? God, that's so much money. And also I have to wait for a Boot Hill rerun. That's so... I feel like... That's like the trend. Like, Ziox has an E6 Xiao, and Chewy has an E6 Finon. Like, it makes sense to get an E6 Boot Hill, but also his Eidolons past E1 are kind of underwhelming. We need the nerf? Nah, I'm just too good. Turkey. 5,800? Ooh, I think it's time, chat. I think it's time for a Brazil angle. Okay, not a bad guess. Not a bad guess. Okay. 550? We could just do Cuba. I feel like Cuba's not bad. Yeah, let's just do Cuba. Cooler. Oh, that's surprising. Huh. That's really surprising. Okay. Where? Is it just Chile? If it's not Chile, I don't know what it is. I'll just say that straight up. Okay. That's a problem. What? Because I was expecting to be like here, but then Cuba's like a lot closer. Maybe it's just St. Lucia. 30 miles? Okay, what's the other one? There's 2 countries here. It's St. Lucia. Is it Samoa? No, it's Guam? No. What the fuck is it? I'm closing chat. This is a pride thing. I'm closing chat. What's the other one here? It's St. Lucia and fuck. I've guessed this before. Oh, it's Trinidad and Tobago. Wait, yeah. Trinidad bag reference? Oh, it's cool. Fuck. I was right though. It was there. Okay. Shit. There's a 3rd country? Oh wait, is it the Bahamas? Oh no, it's Barbados. Fuck! Okay, I got it wrong. Okay. Is it the Bahamas? No. Is it the Caribbean? No. Okay, what the fuck is it? Wait, what the fuck is this? I've never gotten this. Saint Vin and Gren. Okay. Well, I mean, what can you even say? Like, I mean, I don't feel bad that I got that one wrong. Like, I lost 3.5k. I'm sorry, Barry. I'm sorry. Believers in shambles. Look, I got 4-0 last stream, and I got 2-1 today. That's a 6-1 track record in the last week. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not perfect though, and that's kind of what I wanted. All right, now I know. Now I know Saint Vin and Gren is here. Saint Vincent and the Grenadines. Oh, I actually have heard of that. Fuck. Okay, now that you said the whole thing. Nah, that's the last one today. All right, chat. Thank you for all the new followers, all the new subs. And yeah, I think the Discord reached 300 members. I didn't look at it, but I think it has. A lot of milestones. True. Yeah, next stream should be Monday. And then no more week-long breaks for the next little bit. But I can't, yeah, the main thing is I can't stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Because I have stuff. But other than that, I should be able to stream pretty often. So we'll see. Yeah, I should be streaming more this month just because I have less videos to create. So I want to grow in some way besides just YouTube. So we'll see. Yeah. Yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. This is like, I think my second highest viewing ever for a stream. I think the last stream was my highest. This is my second highest. So thank you everyone for showing up. Yeah. Goodbye.